All right. Happy Sunday. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much for being here because, as you know, you could be anywhere else in the world, but you are here with me, and I appreciate you. So with that being said, let's make sure that we are doing what? All of the good things, guys. All of the good things. Let's make sure we are tapping that screen. We are sharing the live. We're reposting. We're also keeping that comment section going. That goes for both the tubers, iTubers, and my TikTokers. All right. Let's see, TikTokers. Let's get the likes up, guys. So tap the screen. Also, I'm going to go ahead and reset our penny goal. Doing all of these things, all of these good things helps get us on the FYP. It also supports my therapy fund. So I appreciate you very, very much because I talk to Trump supporters for a living. How well can I be? Additionally, another thing, guys, is I'm happy to be here. I'm super happy to be here. Turning 40 has been super fun. I'm just going to let you know that. So with that being said, let's get this started. Trump supporters, go ahead and request up. I didn't even say my whole opening, but y'all know what it is. You guys have been here before, I hope. And if you are new, make sure you're following me. Look in the top left-hand corner of your screen. If it says follow, shoot me a follow. If you're over the tube and it says subscribe, go ahead and click subscribe. All right, let's do all of the good things. I'm still riding the high of getting 10,000 followers over on YouTube, which is very exciting. Got to keep working, though, so the work don't stop. And let's see here. Trump supporters request up. That's all I'm going to say. You're the demographic of people I like to have a conversation with. There's so much to talk about, especially that crash out that Donald Trump did today, which we are definitely going to take a look at because why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? Also, he went to a conference for farmers and lost his fucking mind. That man is insane, y'all. That one is definitely going to be a hoot. At some point, they got to call on the 25th. Like, someone in this administration has to be the adult, right? Who's the adult at this point? I figured it would be Scott Bassett, but he's an ass licker. He is licking it. So it's not going to be him. It's not going to be Rubio because Rubio's afraid of him. Definitely not going to be Hegseth because Hegseth knows if Trump goes away, he goes to prison. Who the JD? Is it going to be JD, y'all? Maybe? I don't know. We'll have to see. We're just going to have to see. All right, so let's go ahead and get it started. Again, Trump supporters, request up. You're the demographic of people I like to speak with. And if you're over on the tube, you can call the number on your screen, which is 720-295-4868. All right, I want to start off our day by watching that video because why not? That shit was funny. I ain't gonna hold you. It was funny, so let's watch it.
Hey, Rick, you know that I won an election in a landslide. Got 94% bad press.
But, Mr. President,
you know why I got that? Because you have no credibility.
But you've never presented evidence that it was rigged. Let's keep talking about. I want to talk about Todd.
You have more evidence. There's more evidence than ever presented.
Let's talk
your
about
elections in this country. We're like a third world country. Your elections are crooked, and you're crooked, and Meet the Press is crooked, and so is ABC and CBS and CNN.
But, Mr. President,
you're one-sided crooked networks. All right, let's call it quits because I've had enough. Thank you, darling. Have a good time.
Mr. President, let's please. I traveled all the way to Wisconsin.
I've sat in the rain with you.
I know.
I've sat in the rain with you for an hour, on and off in the rain, and I've given you enough time. You ought to straighten out your press because you know what?
Mr. President,
a country can never be great with a dishonest
press. Listen, we traveled all the way to Wisconsin for this interview.
Donald Trump just completely melted.
Tough titties. Bruh.
Down, crashed out, and came.
Something. That was something. Oh my God. What is happening? I'm going to say that Trump was having a really, really bad day. All right, because I'm going to show you what he did beforehand. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if this came before or after, but yo, dude was like orange and he turned crimson red. It was absolutely awful and extremely unbecoming of a president. Like, he's literally the president of the United States of America. He shouldn't be doing that shit. All right. And I just posted a video about this, but you already know what the deal is. Trump supporters are going to say he wasn't rude because he called her darling. You know, if I put lipstick on a pig, I don't know how the rest of that saying goes, but something about lipstick on a pig. Oh, I have a better one. Just because you put pancakes on it doesn't make it syrup. We're going to pretend that didn't happen. As I was saying it, I felt that it was wrong. And I was like, you know what? Gotta see it through, my boy. Just gotta see it through. No way, just fuck. What? Don't clip that. Don't clip it. Okay, anywho, so yeah, Trump's fucking awful. He's absolutely, you know, and if you're a Psych fan, then you've heard it both ways. Mom Donnie. Oh my gosh. So yeah, anywho, Trump's losing it. She was asking him, of course, about the elections, and then he started talking about like California being rigged, which it wasn't rigged. And then he also basically were saying that the press is against him. Like, if you're so paranoid, dude, I don't think being the president of the United States is the job for you. I'm going to be honest. Like, if you're so paranoid, if you can't take criticism, whether it be, you know, constructive criticism or not, you shouldn't be president. You maybe should find a new source or a new means to stay out of prison. That's what you should do. Thank you, Ms. Wills, for the cake. I appreciate you. That's what you should do. Find a new means of staying out of prison. Because what are we doing? People. All right. And then we have something else that he did. I think I mentioned it earlier, but he was in Wisconsin when this happened. It was a rainy day, so he was probably upset about his hair getting all messed up. You know, he cares a lot about his hair. Remember that one time when it was raining outside in France, so he decided not to go to the memorial for the veterans, for those, not veterans, but for those killed in action. He was like, you know, I don't want to get my hair wet. You know, this toupee is a lot of money. These plugins, I paid so much money for them. Melania would kill me. She styled it perfectly. I can't do it. We're going to go back. We're going to go back to DC. No matter of fact, let's go back to Mar-a-Lago. So, yeah, that's what happened. He didn't go see a memorial for our troops who died in World War II simply because he didn't want to get his hair wet. So he probably was in a pretty shitty mood, being so that it was raining in Wisconsin. He had to do that interview, and he also had to sit at what he may have thought was a boring ass conference for farmers. You know, if it's not all about him, then Trump doesn't care. Oh my God, I'm going to play this farmers one for you guys. But dude, y'all, did you all know that the president of the United States of America is going to the basketball game? He's going to go see the Knicks and the Spurs play, and he is fucking it up for the fans. The fans are pissed because the fans, all right, they aren't able to do the watch party before and after the game, so they can't be outside of Madison Square Garden. So they have to watch it elsewhere. They are pissed. And then also people who have paid like upwards of thousands of dollars, right? Guess what has happened for them? They are basically being forced to go to the game like 2 to 3 hours earlier because that's been the directive from the Secret Service and also from Madison Square Garden. Like, he's doing this shit on purpose. Like, why is the president going to an NBA game? Why? Why is he? What's the last president as an active president to go to an NBA game? All right, was it Obama? I'm going to look. Last president. Okay. Wait, I'm going to say, did Obama go? Sports games as president. I want to see, did he do it? Okay, he did not go to the Super Bowl, World Cup. He did. So Obama did go to games. He went to the WNBA game in 2010. He did go to MLB, a baseball all-star game, Phillies Nationals opening day, the Cavaliers and the Bulls season opener, and the U.S. soccer team, men's soccer team versus Brazil. So he did. He went. He is loved and welcome. We know that. But I am fair and honest for the most part. So there's that. So what's good for the goose is good for the gander over here. There's that part. Anywho, guys, let's go ahead and keep doing all of the good things. Once we have a law, which you know we will, because Trump supporters are, I can't say that word, because Trump supporters are afraid to have conversations. Once we have another law, I'm going to play that farmers conference for you. Trump is unhinged. Unhinged. Like, get your fingers ready, because like on a scale of 1 to 10 as unhinged, like with 1 being not unhinged and 2 being like absolutely out of this world, over the moon unhinged. Thank you, T Turner. Thank you very much for the cake. How unhinged do you think he was? There we go. Let's see. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. Hi,
So why
Yusuf.
are
I'm so sorry. Don't come up here talking. Wait till you're spoken to. Hi, Yusuf. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yes, I am.
And for TikTok purposes,
Why
how
are
old are you?
against I'm 16.
You're 16? I have some advice for you
Yes.
as a 16-year-old. Well, actually, first things first is I don't talk to children. Also, please, by all means, have animal crackers or some flavored milk and go find you some kid business to deal with. Why would a child be over here? That's crazy work. That's wicked. Not talking to nobody's children.
How you doing?
Young conservative. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yeah.
Okay, and for TikTok purposes, how old are you?
20.
Okay, all right. Why are you still supporting Trump?
I would say I've been really disappointed in him, especially the war in Iran. It's getting to a point. It's getting to a breaking point. I would say probably his embassies and him being America first. Not really American first in the type of geopolitical sense. But if we're talking about in a apolitical sense world, then yes.
In an apolitical sense, you think he's America first? What does it even mean?
Basically and theoretically, he's not.
Mm-hmm.
He is. But the thing about it is that he wasn't as American first as he was in his first term. So he still cares about Americans. He still cares about American businesses. It's just that the war in Iran may take some time, and that's okay. I want to be patient. But if hold up, can I talk? But if President Trump can end this war, gas prices go down again. Huh?
You've been talking. Why are you asking, can you talk? You've been talking.
Oh, no, sorry. It's just that the live is lagging. I don't know if that's just on my end, but I think if this war ends and prices go back down, I'm gonna still support him. You know, it's just that wars take some time, Eric. I'm sure if you were president, it would take you some time to get rid of a dictator who's unalived millions of kids.
If I promised to be a president of peace, all right, so a peacetime president is what he actually said, then no, I wouldn't start an unnecessary war. Like, what? Why are we at war with Iran right now?
So he got rid of a dictator who's unalived millions of kids. Yes, he has. The Ayatollah. Do you know in Islam women can't work?
Does Iran still have an Ayatollah?
Yes, but people are in Iran.
Okay, so they do still have an Ayatollah. All right, they do. All right, okay, great. They actually have one
he's in a coma. He's not capable.
He actually is capable because Iran still has their military forces. So there's that part. So he's been more than capable. Now, here's the thing. I want you to calm down, okay? Because when I'm speaking and you try to speak, I can't hear you. That's not a productive way to have a conversation. So stop doing that. Thank you. Now, Donald Trump, all right, said that this was about regime change. And then he said that it wasn't about regime change. He said it was about protecting the people of Iran. Yet the United States, triple tapped a school, killing 160 schoolgirls. Like, it's not about the Iranian people. All right. It's really not even about the oil. All right. Because our oil prices are up. Where's the oil? Where's the oil? Where's the oil? Why are our prices up?
First off, the oil It's complicated, but President Trump said he's gonna work on it and figure out the solution because
He's
we
gonna
gotta
work.
take their oil. No, what I'm trying to say is we're gonna take their oil until they learn their lesson. They're gonna know who's the big boss here, and they're gonna listen to our rules. Iran has to listen to our rules to make Iran safe for women. Women don't have rights in Iran, and that's what President Trump does because he
Thank you,
cares
Cousin
about
Jesse,
women's
for the
rights.
$5. Cousin Jesse says, "Sup, cousin? Young conservative. What 3 policies that have been passed by conservatives Trump have benefited the working or middle class people?" So we should say working and or middle class is how he phrased it. Answer that question because you don't know what you're talking about right now, and I don't have to pretend
I
that you're
do
smart.
actually because
I
nope.
don't.
Excuse me, my dad
What
is
happened
half
in
Iranian. He
1953?
knows how women was treated. He knows
What
how
happened in
women are
1953?
treated in Iran.
What happened
He
in
knows how
1953?
treated.
In reference to what
You
we're
keep
speaking
lagging. Can I
about,
join back up?
in reference to what we're speaking about, what happened in 1953?
You're lagging. Can I join back and join back up?
You can leave.
Okay, I'll join back up though.
This child does not know what it is he's speaking about. I hope he goes and Googles that. Anywho, my God, today, I don't have to pretend that child is smart. And half Iranian is wild. Is the other half Persian? Same thing. Okay, let's see if this person loads. Yeah, it's not smart. I'm just going to say that much. Let me get that person out of here. Do. Keep tapping the screen, sharing the live. Hi. How do you pronounce your name?
Quadly. You can say
C.
Qua. It doesn't matter.
Okay. Are you a Trump supporter?
Not necessarily, but I do support the war on Iran.
How old are you?
I'm 24.
You're 24. Did you vote in 2024?
No, because I was agnostic.
Call from
Milad.
All right, caller. Hold one moment, please. Goodbye. Goodbye. Well, does it mean nothing to you and I? I've got to stop singing. Okay, let's keep it going, guys. Hi, caller. For TikTok purposes, how old are you?
24.
And let's see here. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Raid. Why are you still supporting Trump?
He's actively trying to liberate my home country.
He's trying to liberate your home country, which is?
Iran.
You think that Donald Trump is trying to liberate Iran?
Yes.
So did you have like a new regime put in, a new government?
Not yet, but hopefully.
Not yet, but hopefully
we'll
you're
get
just
there.
hoping for the best?
I mean, even if he doesn't topple that regime, if he doesn't manage to do that, I'm hoping that this war
saying, I have a question for you. Have you ever heard of the saying, fool me once, shame on me? I think I said that wrong.
No, I don't think.
I don't think
I'm familiar with that. No.
You know? Okay, I'm going to say it right. My bad. I'm sorry. Let me fix it. My bad. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, well, I can't get food again. All right? So, yeah. Shout out to George Bush. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. There's no way. Do you know what? You know what happened in your country in 1953, don't you?
Yes, Operation Ajax, but it wasn't what most people on the left say it was, right?
What do most people on the left say that it was? And what was it actually?
I'm going to explain to you. There was this guy named Mohammad Mossadegh, the elected prime minister, who staged a coup. Then CIA and the king, the Shah, done an anti-coup and returned our king to power. That's what happened.
No, Mossadegh didn't stage a coup.
I suggest you to look into the channel 8 Republic.
I'm sorry, you had
said
something and I was like gonna respond to it. That's crazy how conversations work. So no, Mossadegh was elected via parliament. All right. And the Shah played a part in that. So there's that part. Also, you have a very thick accent. So when you talk like fast and over me, people can't understand you. So, and
Okay, I
I
apologize for
also
my
can't
accent.
understand you. So you got to calm down on that one.
Sure,
But
sure.
the thing is that Mossadegh was duly elected democratically, I should also say, by the Shah and Parliament. It's like kind of like how Britain, elects a prime minister.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what that was. So
Okay, but
yeah.
okay,
And
but
then the U.S. came in along with Great Britain. U.S. because of Russian influence in Iran, and Great Britain because they wanted to, still control the oil. And they staged that the coup d'etat, and put the Shah back into power. And then you guys got
okay,
27 years of the Savat.
Yeah, 26 years actually. I get what you're saying, but there's a huge difference.
What's the huge difference?
Mossadegh was elected, democratically elected, so he had legitimacy. But the Ayatollah is not democratically elected. He's very unpopular, has no legitimacy between the Iranian people. So if you topple a democratically elected prime minister, sure, I can see that there is a blowback 26 years later, and we see that extremist revolution. But why would that happen when this extremist regime that no one likes, that killed 12,000 people just a few months ago? I saw the gassing, girls' schools in 2022. Like so unpopular, no one voted for. We are a generation that never even had a chance to participate in 1979 revolution. So I don't see why. Do you see the difference?
No, because we're not talking about the same things. That's why. So you're talking about the U.S., all right, bringing in regime change in Iran, but you're talking about the Iranian Revolution. That wouldn't have necessarily anything to do with, well, actually it would have something to do with the U.S., but the way in which you went about going there, it doesn't make sense. What we're talking about is the U.S. actually intervening in Iranian government to put in and install governments that are more Western leaning. They tried that with the Shah, and the Shah was, in fact, all right, more European. He was more lax. We do know that it was more westernized in Iran during his reign, but he was also ruthless too. He had the Savak that was torturing people, that was arresting dissenters, that pretty much kept everyone under a tight thumb. All right, similar to kind of how Donald Trump is doing right now. And the Shah was so bad that leftists and the people who aligned with the Ayatollah came together to work to overthrow him. Right? That's how we got the Iranian Revolution. And when I say leftists, I mean like the socialists. They came together to work to get rid of him. So, I mean, he was pretty fucking bad.
I'm aware of my history, right?
Mm-hmm.
My point is,
what is it?
I often hear the argument that the 1979 revolution was the blowback of the 1952 coup, and it was not intended. Of course, U.S. didn't intend to create that revolution, but it was the unintended and arguably inevitable consequence, right? But my point is, when you topple an elected prime minister, sure, I can see that consequence happen. But when right now there is this unelected leader who no one likes, who killed innocent Iranians, the reaction probably would be very different. And also, I hear you. Yes, Shah was horrible. He was corrupt. He had the Savak. All of that is true. But I'm of the opinion that a theocracy is the worst type of government, and it just religion and politics. If you mix them together, it just always
I think you have a misunderstanding about what's happening here. No one is in support of the Ayatollah.
No, I'm not saying they are.
No, what I'm saying is that I'm not going to argue with you whether or not theocracy is good or bad, because frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. I really don't. I don't I don't. Theocracy, I don't think anyone should be forced, should force their religion onto others. Like people
Sure.
globally should be able to freely practice their religion. I
Uh,
don't think that
I agree.
religion should rule government at all. I think there should be separation there. So I don't think there's anything else to discuss in regards to that aspect. Right? We can carry on with that. The whole point of this is that
Sure.
you think that the Trump administration is going to bring about regime change in Iran, and that's simply not the case. Donald Trump got rid of the Ayatollah who put a fatwa out around 2003, 2004 that said that having a nuclear weapon goes against the Islamic faith, right?
Yes.
Exactly. Even while Netanyahu, for over a decade prior, right, was saying that, hey, they have a nuclear weapon. Hey, they're close to a nuclear weapon. They're 2 weeks away, 10 years away, a day away.
Next week.
He
Yeah,
kept
yeah.
saying that, and then he has been saying it also ever since for over 2 decades since then. But yet they don't have a nuclear weapon. And it's because it goes against the Islamic faith. And the fatwa was there. However, now that Ayatollah is gone and his son has now stepped in as the new supreme leader, we have a person who has lost pretty much everything. What is it that he has left to lose? Donald Trump has basically lit the fuse on a powder keg, is what he's done. And it's not going to work out well for the Iranian people in the sense that they're going to have someone who's likely even more strict than the father was.
Okay.
How's he helping?
So actually, I could use your point to say that, okay, exactly. Now that Iran is actually motivated, even if it was a bad idea before to topple that regime, now that they want to make nuclear, now we have to. That's number one. Number two, you're saying that Trump administration does not want regime change. I know that they don't prefer to do that because they're different than the neocons, but
I'm sorry, what did you
Netanyahu
just say?
definitely.
What you say?
MAGA is supposed to be, different than the neocons, but Bibi Netanyahu
MAGA is supposed to
very
be
much
different
like
than who?
neocons.
Neocons?
Yes, neocons.
Okay, go on.
Sorry for my accent. I can assure you that Bibi Netanyahu, who is to a great degree is calling the shots, he definitely wants regime change, and he will use everything in his power to, topple
It literally
that
isn't about regime change. He told us that on April 1st. He said this is not about regime change. Actually, he said this was never about regime change, is what he said.
Netanyahu or Trump?
Trump said that.
No, yes, but I'm saying that Netanyahu is the guy who's actually in charge of the war.
Netanyahu?
And he wants regime
Netanyahu
change.
doesn't want regime change. He wants to eradicate the Iranian people so that he can control that land. It's part of the Greater Israel Project.
Actually,
hold one
okay,
moment,
I'm
please.
glad that.
Call from Eric Ceballos BJJ.
Ooh,
To
that's your
accept,
fault.
press 1. To send a voice.
Hi, caller. Are you a Trump supporter?
Oh, bless me. Yes, I am.
Okay. All right. And for TikTok purposes, how old are you?
37.
37. Okay. All right. And why are you still supporting Trump?
I support him because generally he aligns with most of my policy and ideological positions. And according to my worldview, it's nearly impossible for me to vote for anybody who's progressive or Democrat right now.
Okay, yeah, hold on one moment. Think about what that actually means to you, because I'll ask you to elaborate in just a moment. But first, someone named B Colorado over on the tube sent a $5 super chat and told this lie. This lie. They said Obama killed more innocent people than Trump via drones. Not a Trump supporter, but facts are facts. Okay, sure, Jan. Not true. Donald Trump actually got rid of an executive order that required the federal government to report just how many civilian casualties they were by drone strikes. He got rid of that. I wanted to let you know that. Okay. Also, additionally, within I believe it was the first year of his presidency, if not 2018, Donald Trump actually had it so that he had already killed upwards of 1,000 people. Fact check it. All right. The Independent, I believe, and also The Guardian. I know for a fact The Guardian did a report on this. Like, sir, let's be so freaking for real. Also, it's over 800 people watching over on YouTube. By all means, let's get those likes up over 100. Let's go ahead and like the stream. And if you are new on the tube, go ahead and make sure that you click that subscribe button, guys. Thank you all so very much. And also, Cousin Jesse, thank you for that earlier if I didn't say thank you. And guys, if you'd like to support me, support the stream, the links are in the bio. Everything with Erica is the name. PayPal and Venmo. Also have a Zelle, everythingwitherica9@gmail.com. And if you're over in the tube, you can send a super chat. Thank you all so very much for your kindness. And oh, one more thing. Walter sent $1.99 super chat and said, Republicans, they are the dumbest people ever. Agreed, friend. Agreed. Okay. Drop some hearts in the chat, y'all. Okay, so Eric, what exactly do you mean by that? You said that the way that you think that you can never vote for a progressive or someone like who's a liberal. Why is that?
Oh, my worldview, yeah, kind of depends upon a couple things, you know.
I don't know.
Objective. Okay. I'm going to elaborate. Objective truth. So, when it comes to what is true and what's not, I believe that there can be an objective standard that's true for all people. And a lot of progressives believe in a subjective standard where the truth is more or less relative based on your culture, you know, when you were born, things like that. So another thing is, go ahead.
I need an example of that one.
About morality or values.
Give an example of one of your objective truths, and then give an example of a subjective truth.
So, for example, there's a tribe, and in that tribe, culturally,
I don't
it's
care
normal
about
for
that.
them
I want to. Okay,
to give
can
you
you
an
give
example.
something that's actually based in reality? What is one of your objective truths?
I'm talking about a tribe that actually exists.
What's the name of this tribe?
Why are you shutting me down and cutting me off so quickly?
Because I don't want you to try to use a whole bunch of words to get to the point. I just want you to get to the point.
You don't want me to use a bunch of words to get to the point.
Really
you just want me to explain
elaborate
and complex thing like someone's worldview
right now,
in
what
short.
You're literally doing is you want to say something.
This
all
is
right?
intelligent.
You're trying to say something. It sounds like bigotry.
Oh, okay.
But I don't want to assume. So by all means, just get to the point. All right. What's the name of this tribe?
See, you're already accusing me of being bigoted.
You're pontificating. What's the name of the tribe?
You're accusing me of being a bigot. I haven't even elaborated upon what my worldview consists of.
I already said I don't want to assume, so that by all means, if you're going to be in your feelings and you can't give us your objective truth, then what are we doing? All right, you say there's a tribe that is this. Like, what's the tribe? What are you talking about? What's the name of the tribe?
Okay, do you want to understand
what's the name of the tribe?
My worldview?
What's the name of the tribe?
Off the top of my head, I can't recall the name right now.
Oh, okay. Try a different one then. What's another objective truth of yours?
What do you mean, what's an objective truth?
I asked you said that you go by objective truths, all right? And
I believe
progressives
that exists.
go by subjective truths. So what I'm asking you is, what's an objective truth of yours? Like, tell us, all right, what is something that exists in reality that's objectively true to you? Like, why were you asking me? Why am I explaining you to you?
Having sexual interactions with your siblings is objectively wrong in all cases. I believe
so
that
who the hell is
cheating
having
on your
incest? What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what are you talking about? Who is doing incest, bro? What?
Did you ask me an example of what's an objective truth?
Sir, please go on hold. Are we in the fucking Twilight Zone? What is happening? What the fuck? Okay, okay. I tried. We are 37 minutes in, and I really did try. Yana, I want you to know, friend, I tried. Sir, so are you trying to say that, like, Democrats are in favor of
Did,
incest?
did you ask me for an example of an objective
I
truth?
just want to make sure. I'm asking you a question.
I am too. You asked me for an example of an objective truth, right?
Yeah, you tried something with tribes, but then you couldn't remember the name of the
I
tribe. And
tried
then now
something.
you're here. We're talking about like incest being objective, like it's
Uh,
wrong. Okay, we got it.
you
All right. So
okay? So you asked
why do
me
you,
what an
why would you
objective.
say, why would you use that as an example though? If you want me to understand your
Who cares?
worldview, because you did ask, why would you use that as an example?
Who cares? It's an example.
No,
So
no, no,
what?
but why would you use that one as an example?
It's one that came to mind. It's
Why
really
did
wrong
that
in
come
all
to mind
cases
though?
because everybody can agree it's objectively wrong in all cases
So
unless
what's a
you're.
subjective truth then that progressives or liberals or whatever you want to, whatever label you want to put on it, all right, that you don't agree with?
Stealing isn't always wrong. There's some circumstances where stealing can be understood and accepted, just like when they changed the laws about how much money it takes for somebody to go to jail, why all the Walgreens are shutting down, stuff like that. So that's one example of how not believing in objective truth can lead to bad consequences for your society. Was that good enough for you?
Yeah, so how does a person stealing a pack of chicken, how is that like really bad for society? I just want to know.
Stealing?
It's $8. $8.
Stealing? So it's not a big deal to steal? You're just proving my
Depends
point.
on. No, that's what I'm saying. So it is subjective.
It's not a big
I
deal.
mean,
Then we should just go
laws
steal.
like morals are also subjective. So
Yeah.
there's that. So this,
Yeah,
what you're
You're
mentioning
just
is
proving
something
my.
that's
You're proving my
subjective.
point.
Okay, so your point actually doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense because again, if you're basing this off of some type of morality, morality itself is subjective, is it not? All right, so there's that part. I'm trying to understand what
That's
it is
what
that
you
you're trying to
believe.
say.
You're proving my point. You
Wait,
believe
are you trying to say that
morality is subjective.
morals are objective?
They most definitely are objective. That's why I could never vote for a progressive. You're proving my point.
Oh my God. God in heaven today. Oh my God.
What do you mean God in heaven?
Hold
What do you mean
one
God in
moment,
heaven?
One moment. Oh my
God in
God.
heaven?
I'm sorry. My
Objective
bad.
morals?
My bad. Let me call
God in
on
heaven
Black
like
Jesus.
objective
Black
morals?
Jesus. This is a
Like
job
objective
only
morals?
you could handle. Even
Jesus,
God's
you mean
not
like objective morals? That Jesus?
That's not even objective. So there's that part.
No, Jesus
You
thinks
need
it's
to
okay if it's
understand
only
that. This is
$8 you can
wicked.
steal.
He
Jesus
doesn't
thinks you
have
can
the
steal if it's only
framework.
$8.
Hector, you need to make up your darn gone mind as to what you're going to do, friend. All right? Because what am I supposed to do with this?
You're just proving my point.
I can't hear you.
Your mixer is being funny. Every time I get up on the panel, the audio's weird.
It's for everyone.
So,
I don't know why, but you sound fine
the
to
chat's
everybody
fine.
else.
Yeah, I know I sound fine. In the chat, it's fine. It's only for people on the panel. But anyways, I'm a little confused here as to what we're doing in this conversation because I feel like he said he cannot vote Democrat ever again or vote left ever again because the left denies objective truths. So far,
I said I can't support
he has been unable to
progressives.
substantiate.
I said I can't support
Democrat,
progressives.
progressive, left, however you want to put it. And I said the left would include progressive. So nice try there. Anyways,
But that's
so
not Democrat.
your example was an objective
That's
truth
not Democrat.
that stealing is always wrong, correct?
But that's not Democrats. I never said anything about Democrats. I said progressives.
Oh my God! I said left, progressives, and Democrats here in the United States, broadly, not really, are left, center left.
But I didn't say
at best
left.
for Democrats. With that being,
I think Democrats are fine. I think
said
Democrats
the
that are
left.
left
You
and center
said
are fine.
This is so anal. It's ridiculous.
You said
Jesus
But
Christ.
the
definitions
progressives,
matter, though.
which would
Categories
be a
matter.
part of the left. Where do progressives lean?
But I'm okay with Democrats. I'm okay with
Where do
liberal,
progressives
like
lean?
Democrats and stuff.
Where do progressives lean?
I got him. Yeah. I got him. Sorry, excuse me. I'm around my kids. Hanging out in the backyard. Yeah, I said progressives because I think progressives are distinctly different from, like, we'll say, like, Bill Clinton.
Wow,
Democrats.
long-winded way of saying everything I just said. So you said objectively stealing is wrong, correct?
I said I follow. Yeah, I believe that I follow morals that support objective morals rather than subjective morals. Yes, that's
Thank
what
you.
God is all
Appreciate
about.
it. Fantastic. So when U.S. agents steal intelligence that can from terrorists that can stop an attack
Wrong.
on the lives of American civilians, is that objectively wrong?
Yes, stealing's wrong. Unless you have to steal like to keep your country safe or something like that. I don't know the ins and outs of those things.
What?
That's
What did I
way
just
over
say?
my pay grade.
That's literally subjective.
No,
So
I
you
said
don't think that
stealing is
stealing
wrong.
is objectively wrong? No, you don't. You
Yeah, I
literally
do.
just contradicted
Yeah.
yourself.
Literally just
Yes,
did.
stealing
Oh my God.
is wrong. Yes, stealing is objectively wrong. If you're stealing
If
for your own
stealing is
survival, I don't
objectively wrong,
put.
then stealing
Yeah.
state secrets in order to protect your country would also be wrong, would it not?
If it's for your own survival,
Do
I
you
believe
understand
it
the
is not.
words that are coming
Just
out
like
of your
killing.
own mouth?
Just like
He
killing.
doesn't know what objective and subjective
He does
means.
not know what objective means, and he does not know
I
what
do in all
subjective
cases.
means. No, you
Objective
do not.
means in all cases.
No, you don't. You don't know
Objective
what it
means
means.
in all
Because if you
cases.
did, you would not say that stealing is objectively wrong and then completely
Mm-hmm.
contradict
Coming
yourself
back
by
with
saying,
another one.
oh, but if you're stealing it to protect your country, bro.
Is killing wrong? Killing is
Good
okay if
grief.
it's for your own survival. I think if you're
My
doing things for your own
goodness.
survival,
Then you, sir, believe in subjective truths also. Like, what is
No, I
wrong
don't.
with you?
I
You're
don't
not
believe in the
smart enough
subjective
to have
truth.
this conversation.
Like there's
You
different
want
types
to
of
be a
killing. There's
debate
murder.
bro, but
There's
you're
different
really,
types
really
of killing.
bad at it. You
There's
may even
different
have
types of
tried to be
killing.
a field bro
There's
at
murder,
one point,
and then there's
but you're
self-defense.
really, really bad at it.
No,
You
it's
should
like
find a
there's
new
different types
hobby,
of killing.
sir, and don't crash
It's
out
like
where
there's
you
different
are
types
right
of killing.
now. Don't crash
I'm
out
not.
where you are right now. You're really, really bad at this. Hector, do you
I'm
want to
not.
continue talking to this fella?
There's different types of killing, right?
Yeah.
There's murder,
Yeah,
and then
sir. You don't
there's self-defense,
understand the
right?
difference between subjective and objective. Because if you
In
did
all
understand the
cases.
differences, you would
I'm
have
literally
not
telling
said
you.
that objectively stealing is wrong and then provide a caveat. The caveat
In all
negates
cases, it's
the
wrong.
objectivity that you were placing on stealing.
Yeah.
So, in all cases, it's wrong. Okay, stand on that. So, as I said in my example, which you literally just agreed with, but just in case you're having a comprehension problem here, I'm going to repeat myself. If U.S.
Yeah, your
intelligence,
snarky
a
remarks
U.S.
don't make your
agent,
argument.
steals information from, let's say, an Al Qaeda terrorist, they steal intelligence from Al Qaeda that would deter an attack on U.S. soil against American civilians, is that objectively wrong? Yes.
May
So
I
the
have a
U.S.
full- may I give
agent
you
is
a full answer?
objectively wrong for stealing that intelligence.
May I give you a full answer?
Oh, please do.
Actually,
Okay.
before you do, I just want to read this one out. Thank you to Wesley Pillow for the $5 super chat. Wesley said, "What is wrong with this caller? I am way too elevated for this inbred conversation. This guy needs to reel it in." Hi, Erica. Hey, Wesley. I hope you're having a great day, friend. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. And Nick Lawson, thank you for the flow state. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. All right, awesome. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right, y'all keep doing all of the good things, guys. All of the good things. YouTube. Let's make sure we get those likes up. Also, continue to subscribe, repost, share the live, do all of those good things, and keep the comment section going. I enjoy reading it during the live. Also, another thing, guys, over here on the TikToks, let's get those likes up to 100,000 likes. Also, let's go ahead and knock out the donuts because somebody got to make the donuts, right? And we have 88 of those to go. And make sure we take care of Hector while he's here because he's definitely going to be doing the heavy lifting in this conversation. Oh my God, Johnny's here. Guys, don't freak out. Johnny's here. Okay, also another thing is let's make sure we continue to share and repost the live. And guys, if y'all would like to support me, support the stream, the links are in the bio. Everything with Erica is the name, PayPal and Venmo. I also have a Zelle, everything with Erica9@gmail.com. And if you're over in the tube, you can send a super chat. Thank you all so very much because everything is appreciated and most definitely. I'm sorry, it's most definitely accepted. Okay, go ahead, Hector. Oh, no, caller, you have the floor.
Yeah. So just like I think there's different types of killing, I think there's different types of stealing. And if I'm stealing somebody's personal property, I think that's wrong. If I'm stealing something that's nebulous, like intelligence, something that just exists out in the ether, that's not a personal belonging. It's not the same thing as theft. So I wouldn't put that in the same category. Hello?
It would be their intelligence. He'd literally be stealing their information.
It just exists in the ether. It's not theirs. It's not their personal belonging.
It
It's
is
just something
theirs.
they're trying
If
to
you
protect.
stole it
It's just something
from,
they're trying to
you
protect.
literally stole it from their belongings. You stole it from their officials.
It's
You
not their
stole it from their
belongings.
bunker. You stole their intelligence that they were able to gather. Nothing they stole from us, just what they gathered and what they were going to utilize against the United
Yeah.
States. You would be stealing it from them.
Intelligence
So
is
let me
a
help you out, because I'm
nebulous
actually
thing
tired
that
of listening to you
exists.
talk
It's
and
not
say
a
things you
personal
don't know.
belonging.
So the answer
It's not a
is
personal
yes,
belonging.
it would be stealing. Objectively, it would be stealing. Is it
There's
objectively
different types of
wrong?
stealing.
No, because it couldn't
There's different
possibly
types
be
of killing, isn't there?
objectively wrong
Is there
to
different types of
stop
killing?
terrorists from killing
Is there different
innocent
types of killing?
civilians. So it's good
Is there different types
stealing.
of killing?
So if I'm going to
Is there
say
different types
that
of
in
killing?
some cases stealing is good and in other cases stealing is bad, that means we cannot objectively say that it's wrong in every single
If you're not
scenario. That's what
stealing,
objective would
if
encompass.
you're not stealing people's personal property, then that is wrong. Yes, there's different types of stealing, just like killing. If I kill somebody in self-defense, it's justified. It's murder, self-defense. There's different types of killing. It's the same thing with stealing. If I'm stealing some nebulous thing out in the ether that somebody's trying to defend, it's not the same as taking somebody's personal property.
Is it objectively wrong to kill people?
No, because they're self-defense. So I would say no. 'Cause
Oh
they're
my fucking
self-defense.
God. Exactly. It's the same thing with stealing.
Okay.
What are we doing?
So there's certain types of stealing that's okay, and there's certain types of stealing. I wasn't specific enough, and I
So
apologize.
then stealing
So there's certain
isn't
types of stealing. There's
objectively wrong.
stealing somebody's personal property is objectively wrong. I'm sorry. Stealing somebody's personal property is objectively wrong.
If I steal someone's firearm that they're going to use to kill someone, is that objectively wrong?
For self-defense, and you're trying to
If I
defend
steal
yourself,
someone's
those are
firearm
always
to stop
the cases
them from
of
harming
exception.
other people,
Yeah.
is that objectively wrong?
Mortal preservation is always an excuse. To protect yourself is always an excuse. That now
So
wouldn't be
then it's
stealing.
not
That would now be
objectively wrong
self-defense.
to
That's
steal.
self-defense.
I
That's
am
not
done
stealing.
beating this
That's
dead
not stealing.
horse with
That's
you
not
dense
stealing. That's not
motherfuckers.
stealing. It's not stealing. It's self-defense. It's not stealing.
It is stealing
not
because
stealing.
you are stealing
It's
the
not. You're
property of
self-defense.
someone else. You can't say
Because your life
self-defense.
is in danger,
They weren't
it now
going to use the
turns into
firearm on you.
self-defense.
In my scenario, they no.
Now that your
In
life
my
is
scenario,
in,
they weren't
now
going to
that
use
your
the
life is
firearm
in
on
danger,
you.
you're in
So you cannot
self-defense.
claim
Now that
self-defense.
if your life is in danger, that's self-defense. If you're unjustifiably stealing somebody's firearm, unjustifiably, then yes, that's theft. Unjustifiably, just like killing. If you unjustifiably kill somebody, that's murder. If you justifiably kill somebody like self-defense, that is not murder now, and you're not breaking a moral code.
You're a dumbass.
Oh, okay. Good argument. Super smart.
Yes, caller, unlike you.
Okay, I made an argument.
What was that?
I have
God.
a solid logical argument.
No, you
There's
don't have a
justifiable.
solid logical
Oh, okay.
argument.
Is that why the reply to my argument was you're a dumbass?
No, why do you think
This
that
is why I
people
can't.
have
This
to
is why I can't
actually
support
engage?
progressives.
Why do
It's because of
why do
people
you
like
think
you.
that people have to engage? All right, in
I'm
what
not
it
even
is
a
that you
Republican.
believe?
I don't even like Republicans.
There you
Trump's
go.
an idiot,
Like,
but you guys
you're
are fucking dumber.
ridiculous, bro.
You guys
You're
are
not smart
dumber.
at all.
You guys
So
are
here's the
stupider.
deal. Are you able to see the screen? You don't have to listen to
Republicans
it. But
are
can you see
dumb.
the screen?
Republicans are dumb, but
You
progressives
are
are dumber.
dumb. You're dumb as fuck. All right, dumber.
Yeah.
Sure.
Republicans are
Sure,
stupid,
Jan.
but progressives
got
are
it.
worse.
You got
100%.
it. Yeah, that's why you changed
So I rather
it.
support stupid ass Trump.
He's
I
not
rather support
smart.
stupid Jewish loving, Israel loving Trump than your guys.
Go on a timeout. He's fucking dumb. All right, calm down, bro. You don't have to go into the whole anti-Semitism. Like, chill out. All right.
It's not anti-Semitic to say he supports Israel.
Like, chill out. You
It's
have
not
to
anti-Semitic
understand.
to say
You
he
can call him a
supports Israel.
Zionist. You can call him a Zionist, but to say Jewish loving,
I didn't call him
all right,
anything.
that is literally you don't listen to words. I think that's what your problem is. I said you can call him. You can
Israel
call
loving. I apologize.
him.
Israel loving. Israel loving.
Hey, Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, bro. All right, so What we
think it's
have
worse to
here
use the name.
is
I
what
think
we
it's used the
have
word.
here is a
It's worse
chart
to
to
use the
help the
Lord's name in
stupid.
vain
All right.
than say Jewish.
Objective versus subjective. All right, guys.
Yeah.
All right. We know
Objective
that
in
he
all
can't
cases.
read and he doesn't understand words. So what we're
Objective in
gonna
all
do
cases.
is we're gonna read it for him. We're going to
Objective in all
read
cases.
what objective is.
Objective
All
means in all
right.
cases.
Objective means
In
unbiased,
all cases.
impartial,
In all cases.
unmovable opinion like an object.
Unmovable.
Keeping it simple for him. All right. Subjective means the opposite of objective, subject to your own personal opinion or bias. You, sir, would not have an objective truth when it comes to stealing because you believe that in certain circumstances, based off of your own personal opinion or even your bias, which is your love of country, all right, that stealing state secrets would be okay.
No, because it's not
my
personal property.
God, not you having
It's not personal
subjective
property.
truths.
It's not personal
Sir, by
property.
all means, find you something
not personal
safe to
property.
do. Go swing from
It's
a
not personal
fence, or
property.
better yet, go learn gymnastics and then try a flip off of a cliff.
Not a good argument.
Get the fuck off my phone. What the fuck is wrong with him? What was that? What was that, Hector? What was that?
God.
Tap, tap, tap the screen, y'all. Tap the screen.
Yeah,
Share
he
live,
had a
share
child.
things. Yeah, that's someone's parent.
Yeah.
That is someone's parent. So there's that part. That is
Yikes.
someone's parent. Oh, someone over over in the tube said, "Why is she so mean?" Go get your binky and cry about it. The fuck? I'm not mean. That was
I wish they were more offended by stupidity than getting stupidity
know,
called
right?
out. I wish stupidity offended y'all more.
Like, they are more offended by being called stupid than actually being stupid.
Literally.
Call from.
What?
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Hi, caller. Are you a Trump supporter?
Hey, you know what day it is? Tag 3.
I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Get on my phone.
Call from.
I think this is the same guy. Hi, caller. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Nope, it's not the same person. All right. And I'm so sorry. I'm having a hard time hearing you. Are you able to turn your phone up some?
Is that any better?
That is better. Thank you very much. All right. For TikTok purposes, how old are you?
I'm 56.
Okay. All right. And why are you still supporting Trump?
Because he's the greatest president of our lifetime.
What makes him the greatest president of our lifetime?
How he listens to the people. He has a heart. He looks ahead.
You sound far away again.
Okay, let me move. He's just very.
Ma'am, are you 56 years old?
Yes, I am.
And is your name Elizabeth?
Yes.
I got you. I just heard you in Ari's live. You called in and you were talking about how Donald Trump personally helped you out with something in regards to your ballot in the state of California, correct?
Right.
What is happening?
She was on Ari's live, and according to her, she supports Donald Trump because he responds to people personally, and he responded to her personal requests to fix a ballot issue in California.
Are we
That's what she
supposed to
said.
take her little anecdotal story as true?
She didn't bring it up here, but I guess so. I was
I
just
don't do
interested
anecdotes.
because Ari specifically did not ask this question, and I was curious because if he responded to you personally, you would have had a letter or some kind of document, and Ari didn't ask for it. So I was just curious to see if you were able to provide that, Miss Elizabeth, because I think that would be an amazing thing if Donald Trump responded to you personally.
Well, I do have a letter, but not from this interaction, but from a previous one. If that helps, that it's not for this one.
Did you also say that you handed your ballot directly to the postmaster?
Yes, I did.
That's not a thing, right?
Yeah, I do that all the time.
You mean like to the
You can put
mailman,
it in the
but not the
slot, or you can
postmaster.
put it outside. the postmaster, the lady at the desk, at the counter.
That's not the postmaster, ma'am.
It
That's a
doesn't
clerk.
matter. Whatever. It's the same thing.
It's not the
They're
same
postal
thing.
people. Okay, well, one can issue.
The
you know,
CEO and the
your
janitor,
visa.
are they the same thing? If you handed your resume to the janitor,
so technical. Come on
all
now.
right, would you? And are they the same thing? What is happening?
Well, they do come up to the front every now and then. So
No, they
you never
don't.
know. Yes, they do.
No, they don't. It's not a
You know what?
thing.
I've been doing post office since
I
1990.
don't want to talk to
How
crazy
old
people.
are
I
you?
don't have to pretend that she's well. Fuck her. I don't have to pretend that she's sane. Get help, lady.
Michael.
To accept, press 1. To send.
Hi, Michael. Are you a Trump supporter?
I actually am not, but I do want to tell you why, if that's all right with you.
Why you're not a Trump supporter?
Yeah, just so you can, know my reason. Is that right?
That you're not a Trump supporter?
Yes.
Okay, I really don't care. Boundaries, how many of us have them? Boundaries, how many of us respect them? Why are you still supporting Trump? By all means, if you are a Trump supporter, you can request up. I wouldn't mind speaking to you because you are the demographic of people I'm looking to have a conversation with. You can, if you're over on TikTok, look at the bottom of your screen. Turn that blue and pink person gray, all right? And if you're over on the tube, you can call the number on your screen. That number is 720-295-4868. Again, 720-295-4868. All right. There we go. Only looking to speak to Trump supporters. Thank you very much. Thank you for the cake.
Gregory.
Thank you, Red. Hi, caller. Are you a Trump supporter?
You fucking nigger.
Jesus, what the heck was that about? Is he okay? Hector, he said the N-word. We may have to go in a corner and cry now.
Crying is good for men specifically. I'd strongly suggest he does it. They'd probably be more emotionally regulated if they did.
That's fair. It is Men's Mental Health Month. Shout out to Wesley Pillow for the $5 super chat. Wesley said, that lady said, I've been doing post office since 92. The fuck does that mean? I don't know, Wesley. And I wasn't going to let her stick around so I could find out. Or you could find out. We could find out. We wasn't going to find out. No, I don't know what that was. It was just really weird. I don't. No, just no. I don't have to pretend that those people are sane, man. That was not okay. That lady needs help. She need help.
All I know is, objectively, pistachios is the superior nut. Objectively.
What? Did he leave?
I said what I said.
Oh, I didn't hear you. What did you say?
Oh, I said objectively, pistachios is the superior nut.
Pistachios?
That's what I said.
It didn't sound like you said pistachios.
Yeah.
It sounded like you said something
Pistachios.
else. This person doesn't seem like a Trump supporter. Cashews are better, by the way. I didn't think that person was going to load. Hector, I don't know what's going to happen today. Oh, is that what it was? Because he didn't say pistachios. He said something different.
I said pistachios.
Yep, so you
May I
said
not
what?
pronounce it right. I may not pronounce it right, but I said pistachios. It's pistachios. Pistachios. You know what fucking nut I'm talking about.
It's making me so angry the way that you're saying it.
Pistachios.
Fucking angry. Stop saying it like that. Why you keep saying it like that?
You know what? Hold on.
Okay. Are you about to get Google? You're gonna get Google. Who's this person? He said like pasta. Pistachios.
Pistachio. Pistachio.
Pistachio.
Hi.
Hi, Petra. Are you a Trump supporter?
No, I accidentally clicked it. I just want to say I'm really grateful for what you do. You really are making a difference, and I just wanted to say that I'm sorry for wasting your time.
No worries,
Can you
love. You
just
didn't
kick me?
waste
I
our
don't know how
time.
to exit.
You didn't. You didn't waste our time, but thank you so much for being here. You have a great night. Thank you. Drop some hearts in the chat for Petra, y'all. Drop those hearts in the chat.
Call from.
Astronomy.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
I'm going to crash out today. It's Gemini day. Trump's a Gemini. That's why he crashed out. Hi, caller. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yes.
And for TikTok purposes, how old are you?
I'm 45.
Okay. And why are you still supporting Trump?
I have many reasons why I still
Give us
support
the
our
main
president.
one.
The main one, security of my country.
Security of your country. How is Donald Trump achieving that?
His policies. His policies have advanced our military, far ahead of our aggressors.
What policies would those be? Like, will you please be specific? Like, what policy? What is it that he's done?
The invasion of Iran, the invasion of Venezuela.
Those his policies? Okay. All right. So how has invading Iran made the United States safer?
Because they're part of the axis of evil. I mean, if you guys wait and y'all go with the passive policies of Obama and past presidents, China, Russia, and Iran are eventually going to attack us. I mean, they hate us all over the world. It's going to happen. And these passive policies just don't work. And we need somebody that has courage to stand up for America in face of these evils. It's simple. It's really simple.
All right. Are you streaming this somewhere else or something? Because the chat is saying that you have another stream in the background. Can you just go ahead and mute it?
Yep. I'll close it out. Is that better?
I don't know. The chat will let us know. All right. So with that being said, I do wholeheartedly disagree. How is Donald Trump protecting America when he's alienating us from our allies? That's what's most important.
We are all
the EU. I'm so tired.
We are already alienated.
How are we already alienated?
UAE. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
How are we already alienated?
Because our allies, our so-called allies, are vulnerable to the pressures with the oil crisis. There's an oil crisis whether people want to believe it or not.
Are we not vulnerable to that same oil crisis?
Of course we are. And that's why we're doing something about it.
What?
That's why we're doing something about it, because we are vulnerable. Everybody's vulnerable. I mean, wars happen because of resources. World War III is an alien concept to Americans, but the Europeans know what it felt like.
Why would it be an alien concept to Americans? This country was also involved in World War II.
We never suffered the losses. We never suffered the losses that these countries suffered.
I think what a lot of you actually do forget. I just want to say this because this is what the fuck. A lot of you tend to forget strategically where the United States of America is located geographically. I think like our positioning within, like on this globe, this rock that we're on, all right, and how we're covered pretty much by water, and also we have an ally at the top and an ally at the bottom, right? That works to our advantage, all right? But yet the U.S. is not impenetrable, all right? We still, like, Pearl Harbor did happen, right? Did it not happen?
Exactly. And Japan found out the hard way that oil wins wars.
So you're okay.
If Japan had the oil reserves that they needed, they would have invaded China successfully, but they couldn't.
I'm sorry,
because
what?
Pearl Harbor was a failure.
What?
The Japanese. When
did Japan's encroachment on China become about oil in your fan fiction?
No, World War III. Do you know? I mean, I
can't talk to people today. Nope. Nope. Hector. Nope. Nope. I don't know what the fuck he's talking
you don't
about.
want to
And I
argue
don't
with
have to
smart people. You
pretend.
like people
I'm
that don't
not
know what they're
trying to
talking
argue.
about.
You're not making any sense whatsoever. I literally just tell you about our position.
So
Please be quiet, sir.
Japan was
Just so
not
you can
interested in
understand,
the
sir.
minerals.
Because ain't no
Japan
World War
was not
III
interested in the
happening.
minerals of China. The
Like, what
United
the
States
fuck
did
is
not.
happening here?
The United States did not protect China from a Japanese invasion.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about World War II.
World War II, Japan had already
You brought up
encroached
Pearl
on
Harbor.
China.
You brought
You
up Pearl
said
Harbor.
World War III, Negro, not me.
Well, I'm talking. Well, I made a misspoken, but you know what I was talking
And
about.
you
We're
mentioned
talking about
oil.
World War II.
It was not about oil.
No.
What in the hell
World
is
War
wrong with
III
these people today?
World War II was about oil, whether you want to acknowledge it or not.
What report says that, sir? What report says that?
I'm telling you, World War III.
No, just tell us what
will
report.
be about oil. Oil. Why you think Donald Trump is against green energy? Because it's weak. Fossil fuels are strong.
So you're telling me that the president of the United States of America, all right, is against sustainable, renewable energy, and he'd rather rely on a finite
Fossil
resource.
Fuels. A very strong resource.
A finite
because
resource.
Our enemies know that oil wins wars. That's why the axis, China, Russia, Iran, has to be broken. It has to be broken.
But yet that axis is only getting stronger. And again, do you know what finite
means? It is not
means?
getting stronger. They have
Actually,
no
yeah,
army.
it is. China is still providing Iran with information, and Russia is still doing the same. So there's that part. What are we doing?
China
Iran is still transporting oil to China via trains. There's
China
that.
benefited from us gifting them our manufacturing.
Even our allies are working with China in greater numbers than they ever have before.
Back to the point you were speaking of
so
before.
There's that.
Our allies can't be trusted because it's all based on who's strong, who has the fossil fuels at the time. They flip-flop.
I just want to know, when did World War II become about oil?
It always been about oil.
I just want to know. I just want to know, like, what report did you get that from?
The war. Why do you think men go to war? You think they go to war? Yes.
I mean, okay, so hold on.
What you've just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Have mercy, my nigga.
Sir, so why did Japan bomb Pearl Harbor then?
Caller, hold on one moment.
If it wasn't about oil, why did Japan...
When I try to say hold on, people don't hear me. I literally said hold on. I know you can hear me. This mic is extremely expensive. The soundboard was set up by a friggin' expert. I know you heard me when I said hold on. Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Shout out to Mr. Mike for the $2 over on the Venmo. Mr. Mike said he got 2 brain cells fighting for 50 a place. You know what, Mr. Mike? You're right. You're right, friend. So Mr. Mike sent this earlier, and Mr. Mike sent 2 and said for this, that guy who doesn't know the difference between objective and subjective. He said, goddamn, I might be convinced that these dumb motherfuckers are coming up here and biting each other on and betting each other on how fucking confused they can make you. This shit is just fucking stupid beyond fucking stupid. He said Jupiter stupid. Shout out to Mr. Mike, y'all. Drop some hearts in the chat for Mr. Mike, because what is happening? I don't know anymore. Also, I got some 2 things to read too, because what's happening here? Shout out to Sean. Hey, Sean. Sean sent 5 and said, you do not get to be reductive about our war losses, simple fucker. Y'all are on one today. Tap, tap, tap the screen. TikTok. I am just a messenger. All right. Keep them coming. I appreciate your kindness. Thank you very, very much. All right, guys, if you'd like to support me, support the stream, the links are in the bio. Everything with Erica is the name, PayPal and Venmo. Also have a Zelle, everything with Erica9@gmail.com. And if you're over in the tube, you can send a super chat. Thank you all again so very much because everything is appreciated and most definitely accepted. All right. That was wicked work. Like, what are we doing? That's crazy work. You see me on a phone call. Okay, caller. I have not the slightest idea what it is that you're talking about. But Hector, were you trying to ask him a question?
Not really. I just don't know why he would support the war because everything about it is disadvantaging him here in the U.S.
Yeah.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah,
I did not mean to downplay America's casualties during World War II. My only point was we didn't suffer the casualties. Our citizens didn't suffer the casualties like the Europeans and the Russians and the Japanese did. That's all. That's the only point I was making. People for decades coming out of World War II was suffering the lingering effects. So that was the only point I was trying to make. Americans take for granted the safety that we've been blessed with, that God has blessed us with. That's the only point I was trying to make. And my point is, Trump is just doing a job that don't nobody want to do.
What?
Hold on one moment, Hector. Let's see if this person.
Erica!
Liv! Hi, friend.
Hi.
How are you? It's a lot. It's a lot that's happening here. I think these callers, because they know I don't like stupid people, I think the callers are trying to break me. They're trying to break me, Liv. I can't let them. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. I'm telling everybody. I am telling everybody. Okay. I forgot where we were.
I mean, Trump is a true capitalist. He's gonna do things in his self-interest. That's true. But at the same time,
why do you agree with
he does love America. He does love America, and you can't wear two hats.
Thank you, Valerie.
You can't wear two hats. You can have self-interest and still do good.
That's not true because Donald Trump thus far has only done things to benefit himself. That's it. All right. That man made about over $3 billion last year. $3 billion as a sitting president of the United States of America. But I would have to say, what did Americans make? Like, what did we get from Donald Trump? How did he look out for us?
His policies. Some Americans are doing very well under his. I understand that it's not even, but what presidency isn't?
Why aren't the majority of Americans doing well? If he is so for America,
you have Democratic
why
policies
aren't the
that
majority
benefit
of Americans
poor people.
doing well?
You have Democrat policies that focus on the people that have less, and then you get a Republican who focus on people that have more. It's give and take. They sat there and took it when the Democrats was giving it to them, but now the Democrats want to cry because they giving it back to them.
Actually, that's not true. What we've seen historically is that with Democratic policies from those administrations and the Democratic-controlled Congresses is that typically everyone, the majority of Americans actually secede. That's why when we have Democratic presidents, we normally have booming economies. So there's that.
Tell
But
that
under Republican,
to the kids in Chicago that live in them Democratic-run cities. See, I'm from the hood.
I'm so sorry. I don't know if you can do this or not. I don't know if you can separate, all right, federal from state and from state from local. Because I swear to God, we were talking about on a federal level, so macro. So there's that part. I don't know if you motherfuckers can track a conversation today. Is there something in the MAGA water? All right. Is it dumb fuck water that we're drinking today? Because I swear to God, we were just talking about federally. I literally said out of my mouth, a Democratic president, and I fucking said, all All right? I literally said that. A Democratic president and a Democratic-controlled Congress. The fuck is wrong with you? Want to talk about Chicago? Go talk to Brandon fucking Johnson. I don't live in Chicago.
No, go talk to
the
Obama.
Fuck is wrong with
look
you?
how
Look
bad Chicago got under
Shut
Obama.
up. Oh, I hate these people. Am I supposed to do this today? My horoscope was like, you know what? You might want to chill today. I was like, no, horoscope, I'm not claiming that. But maybe I should have listened to the stars. Liv, Hector, do either one of you want to do this? If you do, just let me know. I'll give it to you and I'll be quiet. No?
I think a drop should be in order. I don't know where to go in this conversation because I don't think even he can even stay on track because the last I heard was the war. Now he's talking about funding Chicago and guns, and I don't fucking know anymore.
Liv, you want to touch it?
I haven't been able to. I don't want to touch. I don't know what am I supposed to touch?
I don't know. He's all over the place. He goes from like point A to J to J
We was
to
talking
P
about
to
Obama.
P to Z.
We was talking about Democratic
Like,
president.
this nigga is not smart, and I'm tired of pretending that he is. And he ain't even worth darn going putting a drop fund on. Like, this is stupid.
Call from.
Yeah, I do have some thank yous though.
Hi, caller. Hold one moment, please. Thank you. Okay, go ahead, Hector.
Debbie's in chat to Mike for the $2 Venmo. Hector, please stop this shit. It's not fun, and now my brain hurts. I'm elevated and hearing this shit in slow motion is fucking with me. A lot of it's cutting out for me, so I didn't hear a lot of it. But from what I did, it's freaking stupid. I don't know what to tell you, Mike. It's rough. We about to get to someone else. Debbie's in the chat to Jumar, who sent $2 over for you, but the message was for me, which is kind of fucking crazy. But yeah, I'll get that over. Links in the bio. Support Erica. Double tap that screen. Share out the live. Send your gifts. Don't be a bigot.
That part. Don't be a bigot. All right. And shout out to Wesley Pillow. I'm sorry. I just drank something. Mouth's kind of moist. Thank you, Wesley Pillow, for the $5 super chat. Wesley said, I just watched my cat get in an argument. With this reflection, my cat made better points than these callers. This caller needs to read more books, for fuck's sakes. Yes. Read more books is cool. Also, shout out to another Erica. Hi, Erica. Erica sent the flow state. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate that, friend. Spend that shit. All right. With spending that shit, speaking of that, all right, guys, thank you so much for knocking out the donuts. I'll go ahead and reset it to something else. Also, remember, if you do send anything that's 1,000 coins or more, or if you knock out something from the gift gallery, you will get a spend that shit. Okay. So there's that part. This dude's not worth it. He's not worth it. Hey, caller guy that lives in Chicago or was from Chicago, whatever it is.
I'm not from
just
Chicago.
rework your arguments and then call back at another time. I'm not doing this with you. You can't track a conversation. I'm not your girlfriend. I'm not your mother. I'm not your sister. I'm not your auntie. I'm not your friend. Therefore, I don't have to engage in this with you. You have a great day. Bye. I don't have to do it. Hi, caller. Thank you for holding. All right. Are you a Trump supporter?
No.
You're not?
No.
Okay. My screen says, why are you still supporting Trump?
That was the question, why some people still are supporting Trump.
Yes, why are you still supporting Trump? Yes, sir.
Yeah, me personally, I'm not. So
okay.
I was just listening to the cast, but I was just listening to that caller saying how good things are, and I was just wondering where he lived at, because I know personally in Ohio, where I'm at, Cincinnati, it's just to me the same as when I look at all the farmers and everybody losing their property that I know personally, and people that are on retirement right now, and just they're getting their check and their rent cut and everything else. So I was just wondering what world did he live in, because under Trump,
we would have never found out. He wasn't able to track a conversation. But I do appreciate you for calling in so much, caller. If we have a lull in the conversation, you can definitely give a call back. But I appreciate you again for calling in. You have a great night.
You too.
Thanks, love. Bye. Ooh, doggy. I'm going to do some breathing exercises. That's what I'm going to go do. Some breathing exercises.
Hey.
Yes?
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
I got a question for you.
What is the question? How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
This one is I think this one may, help out a little bit, because this is a great question, actually. Do Hawaiians laugh loudly, or is it aloha?
It's aloha. You know what? I'm gonna tell my mom that one. I'm gonna tell her that one. That was funny. That is so funny. Oh, okay. All right. We have to focus. Okay. I wanted to play this for you guys because Donald Trump's off his fucking rocker. And I think that you all will enjoy the nonsense that did occur here. So let me bring it up. Because Donald Trump went to the farmers convention and he spoke about a few different things, but he did not want to be there. He didn't want to be there at all. He was not with the shits today. All right. First up is the time that Donald Trump basically told these people that he could be home. That motherfucker was not kidding. He said he could be at home. This is just an ad. We don't have to worry about that. Keep it.
To be here for. I got elected. I'm here because I like the farmer. I mean, when you think about it, I guess there's a lot of truth to that, right? I could be home right now in the beautiful White House, watching somebody else on television talking. On day one, I terminated the insane electric vehicle mandate. They wanted your tractors to be all electric. They wanted your cars to be all electric.
No,
and, look, Elon, he had a bad moment, but now he's a friend of mine again. He had a very bad moment.
Environment.
He's 80% brilliant and 20% he's got little bad moments. But I love electric cars, but you know what? Not everybody wants them, and not everybody, in terms of distance and lots of other things. And I think
Trump said he a damn.
What?
I don't know. Hector, the fuck are you asking me for? I don't speak Trump. I'm tired.
Call from.
This is crazy work. I don't get paid enough for this shit.
To accept, press 1.
Hi, caller. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yeah.
Okay, for TikTok purposes, how old are you?
40.
40? Okay. All right. Why are you still supporting Trump?
Yeah.
I said, why are you still supporting Trump?
He's the best option we got. He's not great on everything, but he's way better than the libs, the communist libs, which unfortunately are probably going to get back into power and destroy the country.
What's communism?
Basically everything you stand for, like free stuff, government handouts, more taxation. We basically pay about 50% of our salaries.
I think it's crazy that you say government handouts, right, under communism, because communism is a moneyless, stateless, classless society. So there wouldn't be a government in communism.
Well, okay,
so do you understand the words that you're using?
Well, you don't understand communism. Communism saps the motivation for people to want to work.
That exists.
We're half communists right now in the USA.
We're half communists in the USA? Really? Where are we classless? Where are we stateless? And where are we moneyless? Where?
We bail out the banks. Well, your definition is just one form of the communism. You got a very rigid definition. We live in a communist country.
Bailing out the banks actually strengthens capitalism.
Exactly, because it allows them to continue to operate.
What?
Oh, he don't know what words mean.
That's all you got?
Awkward. Embarrassing.
What? You're embarrassing?
Try again. You want to talk about something else?
Like what?
I don't know. You called in. You said that you support Trump for many reasons. You want to do something else? Like, what do you want to do?
Sure, yeah. I mean, he closed down the border.
God damn it.
What's that?
What was the reason?
me. Help me. Nigga. Help me.
All right. So what's another reason that you support Donald Trump?
The border. And also,
Oh my God, the border. Okay, all right. What about the border? Go ahead. He closed it, didn't he? He closed it?
yeah, he did.
Oh,
Because the
snap,
libs
he closed the border. He closed
under the
it.
borders are.
So are you trying
Kamala,
to
the
say
borders
that
are.
people aren't coming across the border?
Kamala, the borders are letting 10 million.
We're not talking about Kamala. All right. We're talking about Donald. All right. So
Yeah,
Donald closed the
Yeah,
border.
Donald maybe.
Oh, okay. All right. So are you saying that people aren't coming across the border? Is that what you're saying?
Well, it's not zero, but it's way less than 10
How
million.
is it closed then? If it was closed, no one would be able to get through. What are we doing?
People stop trying. You're not that dense, are you?
What's happening?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You said
Are you that dumb?
it's closed.
You're not that dumb, are you?
It's closed. No, but I think that you are.
Yeah. Well,
and
think
the more
about
that
it.
you talk, the more that you prove, and it becomes a fact. It's no longer a thought. It's no longer a theory. You're proving it.
So when 10 million come across under the borders are, and then we got net negative migration, you think that I'm the idiot?
I'm sorry. We had
Tell me how
10
your
million. We
logic
had
works
10
out on
million
that.
coming across.
Yeah, under Kamala.
We had 10 million coming across, is what you're saying. Really?
Yeah, they don't even try anymore because they know they'll just be sent back.
That's a wild number. Where'd you get that number from?
And you know what else? There is good immigration.
So sorry.
Right?
You have a hard time answering questions. This is weird.
People that come here and want to work.
You just really have a hard time. Go on hold until you know how to answer questions. Shut up. Time out. Matter of fact, time out. Go sit in the corner. Anywho, guys, he is saying Kamala Harris's name wrong on purpose because he's looking for a reaction. We're not going to give it to him, okay? He wants a reaction. That's all he wants.
He does. I almost said something. I said, no, that's what he wants.
Exactly. And that's why he hung up. Like, goodbye.
And that's exactly why he hang up.
Like, get. That's like, he wants us to be like, it's Kamala. Like, every single time he says it's wrong, he wants us to do that. It's a microaggression. We know that it's a microaggression. Like, who are these people? No, y'all didn't hear him before I put him on hold. He tried to mention race.
He did.
He literally tried. He said something about race. Like, sir, please, like, go practice. Go practice this shit in the mirror before you call here. All right. I'm better at this than you are. Okay. Hi, ABC. Are you a Trump supporter?
We are Charlie Kirk.
Your mom should beat your ass for singing that song. Go have some animal crackers, but no flavored milk for you. You don't deserve it. Have water. And if you say you don't want
W's
water,
in the chat.
then your ass ain't thirsty.
That's true. Put some lemon or lime in there. It'd be good for your digestive system. Clear the bitch out your throat. I know it's wrong to call kids bitches, but W's in the chat to Jamar for the $2 Venmo. This one's for you, Broseph. Thank you so much. W's in the chat to Sean for the $5. He did denigrate our war losses. He can go fuck himself. 6,000%.
To send a voicemail, press.
Hi, caller. Are you a Trump supporter? Hi, caller. Are you a Trump supporter?
Call from
Donald Trump supporter.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
You hear this guy?
Fuck.
Hi, caller. Are you a Trump supporter?
Hell yeah, I am.
You sound like a character. All right. For TikTok purposes, how old are you?
I'm 35. What are you talking about? I sound like a character.
You sound like a character. Like a character.
You sound like a character.
Yeah, sometimes I am. Right now, not too much. Anywho, why are you still supporting Trump?
Nigger.
Yeah, there you go. You good?
Are you good?
How hard has that 35 years of life been for you? Are you mad because you're poor?
You know what? You probably live in a fucking project, nigger.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah, you waiting on your
You
food
got
stamps
it.
there?
I'm just going to say your mother should have wiped you behind the toilet seat. Okay? There's that. Have a
Your
good
mother.
life. Okay. Bye-bye. Anywho, moving on. Just so this person doesn't call back, I'll make sure I do the thing. Dude, seriously, if I call from a 269-757-7449 number, I totally would not be calling people the friggin' N-word on the internet. That's really fucking weird. Really weird. There we go. All right, let's see what we have. All right, I love my friendlies. I really do. Not taking any more friendlies right now because I'm going to get overstimulated. I'm already in the mood. I love y'all, though.
Call from.
Wall.
Hi, caller. Are you a Trump supporter?
Just about as much as I am a human, but I wouldn't necessarily classify myself as a MAGA supporter. I don't really get into identity politics. I just heard the last caller and the stuff that was said, and I gotta say, even as someone who supports Trump, that is completely uncalled for.
Okay.
That stuff should never happen.
For TikTok purposes, how old are you?
32, ma'am.
Why are you still supporting Trump?
Well, I mean, it's less of me supporting him and more of me not supporting a lot of the other things that I've seen. Now, the call previously I had heard, so I have a friend, her name, so she goes by Kamala, or Cami. The previous call, how were you saying to pronounce Kamala? Was it just Kamala? Is that what you were saying before?
Kamala.
Okay. So my issue with it was actually how they held the Democratic primaries in 2024, and with Joe Biden dropping out so late, I do think that if he had dropped out sooner and they ran a proper campaign and primaries with her, I think that I could have won. But as it stands, he was the only one that actually won.
So do you think that all
the
candidates should
primaries.
participate in debates? So when they have the
I do
primary
think that
debates?
candidates should participate in primary debates for general elections, yes.
Okay. All right. So when Donald Trump didn't participate in the debates, the Republican primary debates in 2024, did you find an issue with that?
I did not.
You did
see,
not?
I don't think there was, no, I don't think there were any primary debates in 24, were
Are you
there?
kidding me?
No, I'm not.
Go Google it. You got
Because
a
I
smartphone in your
didn't-
hand right now. Go Google it.
Because I didn't consume a particular form of media or a particular part
What
of
do you
media,
mean a
you're going
particular
to
form or a
condescend me on
particular
that?
part of media? You just said
I had watched the
that
general debate
you just
between.
said that they didn't hold a primary for the
No,
Democrats. They didn't actually necessarily have to hold a primary, but there still were primaries. All right. Joe Biden was the front runner, but they did hold a primary. And Kamala Harris was a part of that as the vice president. So there's that.
okay, and when Joe Biden
So I'm
dropped
truly
off and
confused.
she picked up the ticket, she was not the one that was democratically elected. If you put in Joe Biden is not Kamala Harris. It's not the same person.
You know what I find frustrating about these conversations, Erica?
Yeah. What's that?
I find it interesting how many people who would probably never voted for her anyway are more concerned with the primary process or I guess lack of one thereof in 107 days versus the merits of the candidate and the policies that would have impacted their lives for the better.
Yeah,
Like,
but I
Okay,
also
so
wanted to
let's say
on the
Donald Trump
merits
had the
of the
same.
candidate, I have a question. What is the opportunity income that Harris kept preaching about? Because every time I looked at her campaign site, watched her speeches, she kept on talking about this opportunity economy.
Thank you,
All
Moses.
right, but I never saw a plan for that. Can you please explain to me what that was?
Yeah, sure, in just a moment. But I do want to point out your inconsistency here because you're not being You're not being intellectually honest. So in regards to the Republicans, they held several debates, and Donald Trump participated in none of them. The first debate was August 23rd of 2023 in Milwaukee. The second was September 27th of 2023. The third, November 8th of 2023. The fourth, December 6th of 2023. The fifth debate was January 10th of 2024. All right. And then
Okay,
also
so
additional debates planned for January of
and
2024 were canceled
I
due
did
to a lack of
specify that I
participating
believed
candidates
that
because at that point, Donald Trump was seen to be the
candidates
front runner
should.
and Donald Trump did not participate in them.
You're really good at
Yeah,
talking
I
over
am going to
people.
keep on talking. Yeah,
I
because
stated
no,
that he
go
is
ahead.
good, or I stated that I believe that candidates should have debates for general elections. That's what I stated. Rewatch the clip, rewind it. I stated
They
for the
should. I
general
know. My
election, they
question
should
for
be
you
in debates.
was, should they participate in the debates? And guess what you said? You said
For
yes.
general election purposes, yes.
Yes.
I did
And you're
not
talking
say for
about the
primary.
general
I
election.
stated
But
for
then why do
general
you have a
election.
problem with Kamala Harris not participating in the primary then? I'm very confused here. If you think that Kamala Harris didn't participate in the primary, all right, then why is it that you don't have that same issue with Donald Trump? Make it make sense.
I stated that
you can't
the
answer the question
candidates
because you know
should
you're
debate.
inconsistent. You're being intellectually dishonest.
No,
and I don't like when people lie to me.
I stated for the general election purposes that each candidate should be or should participate in a debate. Yes, for the general election purposes. I did not state the debate for primary. I stated debate for general election. Those are two different things, and you know that. You're being intellectually dishonest.
I'm not being intellectually dishonest. You are. And Kamala Harris did, in fact, participate in the primary because every single time Joe Biden's name showed up as president, hers showed up as vice president. So there's that. Did anyone challenge her as vice president? No. People did, in fact, challenge Joe Biden as president, though. And when they ran the primaries, guess what happened? Joe Biden won those primaries. Now, the reason why Kamala Harris, all right, they did not hold an official primary is due to timing. And what you have to understand
so do you think that
I'm
is
so
an
sorry,
issue
one moment,
that
sir.
goes deeper into the Democratic Party because they say that
I'm not going to keep getting talked over today. I'm about to end this fucking live. I'm not going to keep getting talked over. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to ask politely one time and one time only. Do not overtalk me again. Thank you very much.
Okay,
So
then
as
don't
I was
talk
saying, I
over
was
me.
explaining
Okay, if
something.
you want to have an
You know
intellectual
what?
debate,
Get the fuck on. I'm not doing it, especially by no white man. It's like, sir, fuck you and the bitch that should have swallowed. Like, leave me alone. What are we doing here? Stop interrupting me. You make the claim that the Democrats didn't hold a primary. That isn't true. They did hold a primary, all right? It's just Joe Biden won them because he was clear front runner. When he decided to drop out of the race, all right, Kamala Harris had to take up that mantle or else all of that money that had been raised would have been lost. Additionally, another thing is that Kamala Harris welcomed other people to run against her. She welcomed it. Marianne Williamson considered it, but she couldn't do it because she had already officially dropped out. So she couldn't come back into the race. Also, another thing is that they had other names in play like Josh Shapiro, Gavin Newsom, but all of those people said no. I believe even Pete Buttigieg was one of the contenders, but all of those people said no. And the thing about it is when they held the DNC, all right, Kamala Harris got the majority of the delegate votes. We all saw that with the roll call, all right? Lil Jon was there, okay? All right, so like she got all right, the votes from the delegates. Another thing is that a primary is doing nothing but voting for those delegates, by the way. I just want to let y'all know that. All right, how many delegates are there going to be? Here we are. That's it. That's all they're doing. And so any fucking who.
Friendly reminder that your delegates are democratically elected. So literally your votes is your choice also for the primaries. And those over 3,600 delegates supported Madam Vice President Kamala Harris.
Exactly. And my whole thing is that like I really do this like when they bring up something, right? And you respond to what it is that they say, but in the middle of you responding to what they say, they try to pivot to something else. It's like, no, let's stay here. And then it becomes a whole friggin' thing. It's so fucking annoying.
Call from
Hi, caller. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yes, I am.
All right.
I am a Trump supporter.
Okay.
And
and for
I'm
TikTok
72 years
purposes.
old.
Okay. I forgot we
Is
had this
that a
person
bad
on the
thing?
panel. No, it's not a bad thing. You're perfectly fine. Hold for one moment, okay?
Sure.
All right. Thank you. Hi, caller that's on the panel. I can't see your name. I think it's Mike. Are you a Trump supporter?
On the panel, it's a guy named Mike.
I know. I said, are you a Trump supporter?
Oh, you said you couldn't see that name. My bad.
Yeah, it's Mike Redding.
Okay. Are you a Trump supporter?
Not really. But however,
Are you stateside?
if I was an American, I'd have supported VP Harris. So just wanted to ask a question, or do you have?
Yeah, my moderator did that. Shout out to the mods. Okay. All right. Thank you for holding. All right. And I don't want to freaking ask this question. Okay. Why are you still a Trump supporter, caller?
I'll tell
Why
you
are
why.
you Trump supporter?
Yeah, you know why?
Why?
Because he loves America.
How does he love America? In what ways?
How does he love America?
Yes, let
He's
us count the
trying
ways.
to fix what you guys have screwed up.
Which is?
All these people coming in from all these countries, that's not right. We can't have that.
We've never
I mean,
had
we
immigration
do
before,
like
have
people
we?
to come here,
We never
but they
had
have to come
immigration.
in legally.
They have to come in legally.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question.
How many people came in illegally?
Illegally? Oh, I'm sure a whole lot of them. All of them that you're seeing
Is
them
that a
on
number?
TV.
Is sure a whole lot a number or?
Oh, millions.
What's the number?
Millions.
We have millions of people coming to the
Can I
United
ask
States
you a question?
every year.
I need to ask you a question. I'm curious. Who would you like for president?
My pet rock. I think my pet rock would do a hell of a better job than Donald Trump.
Well, what do
It's very
you think
sturdy,
about
it's
Biden?
strong. It's
Biden.
great.
Now, what did Biden do for you?
Does Biden's name have a T in it for you or no?
Well, Biden was a joke.
Are you able to say Biden?
Obama put him in.
Obama put him in?
Yeah, well, sure, because Obama wears a little thing in his ear, tells
ma'am, I have a
Biden what
question
to
for
do
you.
and what to say.
How many branches of
So
government are
that's
there?
his fourth term, third
Ma'am,
term.
How many
Yeah.
branches of
See,
government
you
are
know,
there?
lady, you think you're so damn smart. How
I
old
am.
are you? 30 years old?
Almost 60.
You don't know
So, quick
shit.
question. Quick
And
question.
you don't know shit about this country.
I know. I get it.
You
Okay,
don't.
sure. How many
What
branches
do
of
you
government
know?
are there? I
What
know the answer
do
to
you
that
know?
question.
Why do you hate Donald
You
Trump
not
so bad?
answering tells me that you don't know how many branches of government there are and that you did not watch your Schoolhouse Rock. Okay.
Well, I
I
want
have
to
another
know
question
why
for
you
you. I
hate
have
him
another
so much.
question for you. I have another question. Calm down. How many Supreme Court justices are there?
I believe there's supposed to be. You got that one. You got that one. I think there's 6, 8.
All right. Let's try another question. All right. How many branches of government are there?
Oh, there's a few. I believe there's 4.
How many federal state senators do you have?
I have no idea, but most of them suck because they're Democrats.
Ma'am, I would say to you that you don't have long for this earth, okay? So by all means, you know what? I hope your
Well,
final days are
lady, you
well
really
and
don't know
fun
that,
and
do
that you
you?
live happily ever after, ma'am. You're 72 years old. I know you don't give a fuck about the rest of us. And you know what?
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes,
If you
I
did,
do. That's the
you wouldn't have
problem,
voted for
lady.
someone to
You're
take away
too
your
stupid to
Medicare.
know that I
Ma'am,
do
go report
care.
to work. All right? Your blue vest is
You
waiting
are
for
too.
you. Get the fuck off my phone. Am I in a mood today? I'm in a mood.
Yeah, I feel like it's because of your guests, though. They've been terrible.
Absolutely
Mainly
awful.
because they will not allow you to finish the sentence.
No, they won't. Shout out to the one Mighty Pen for the $5 super chat. The Mighty Pen said, "Holy conspiracy theorist, Batman! Bam, pow!" That was fun. Shout out to the Mighty Pen, y'all. That was pretty cool. Now, what the hell is happening today, man? Also, Ren sent this earlier, and it's still appropriate. Thank you, Ren, for the 2. They said, "I'm rewatching Buffy the Vampire Slayer," and she said, "I speak for the whole room when I say, huh? Huh? What the hell is happening?" I don't know. I don't have the answer. I don't have the answers, y'all.
Don't ask me.
Hi, Cliff. Are you a Trump supporter? Thank you, TC.
I sure am.
All right. And for TikTok purposes, sir, how old are you?
I'm 61.
All right. And why are you still supporting Trump? Oh, actually, before you answer that question, Cliff, I'm so sorry. I should have did this. I'm going to do a quick commercial break.
All right.
Go ahead. Oh, they're calling from a Phoenix number.
Call from.
This is Cliff's time.
Hi, caller. Hold for one moment, please. Thank you. Hector, will you do a commercial break, please?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, theys, thems, and MAGA, welcome into the stream. You're watching the Erica Effect, and a question is being asked, and I hope you answer it simply to the best of your ability. Why are you still supporting Trump? So I'm going to give you guys a couple prompts. First, to the MAGA supporters, request up in the box or call the number on screen. That is that's the thing you're going to do to talk to the lady, okay? So use those things to talk to the lady. And to the rest of you, the people down the cheap seats, the watchers, the supporters, going to need you guys to do a couple of things. First, for the TikTokers, double tap that screen so the hard bar gets full. If all of you do so, all 708 of you, we can easily get the likes up to 300K, and we can do so within the next couple minutes. Show the algorithm that you want to be here by doing one of those things. Also, share out the live with your friends and family. Make sure you repost and add to the story. All the things. I'm about to get into other things. There's other things that I'm telling them. This is going to all come back to the main things and the whole umbrella of the things. So then share out the live as well, repost and add to your story. It's a process. Exactly. It's a process. Then you send out your daily heart me's because it's $1 a week, and that's how you show that you love to be here. So go ahead and do that as well. She also has a gift goal of donuts. Send some donuts in there. Don't do weird things with the donuts. Just send them. And then, of course, consider becoming a super fan or check out the links in the bio for the other great ways to support the platform, such as going to the shop, ericaeffect.com. You can get yourself some cool ass merchandise. You may also follow all our other social media platforms or donate directly to support all the things that she's doing here, all the good things that she's doing here. YouTubers, please hit the like button on the stream, subscribe, and turn on notification bells on your way in or on your way out. And if you want to support the platform, you can do so three ways. You can send a super chat, you can send a super sticker, or become a member of the platform. We love memberships, okay? We love the loves. That's what she calls y'all. LUVS. It's intentional. Appreciate y'all being here. Continue to do all the good things.
And take care, Liv and Hector, while they're here. All right, guys. Okay, Cliff, so why are you still supporting Trump? The floor is yours.
You talking to me?
Yes.
Yeah, so, I voted for him 3 times. I think he's a great president. I think he's fighting for my rights. He's fighting for your rights. If you're an American citizen, you should absolutely love him.
Okay. Thank you,
If I have a
Sean, for the
question.
$5 super chat. Sean said 2 points. 1, a Dem hasn't cut VA benefits. 2, the GOP has only tried to sabotage the VA during wartime. Shout out to Sean, the other disgusted veteran, for those truths. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate you, friend. Guys, keep doing all of the good things. Cliff, do you care to elaborate on that? I don't want to guess at what you mean. What do you mean he's fighting for our rights?
I think the lady that was running Kokomo or whatever the hell her name is, she's terrible candidate.
You can't say
Trump
Kamala. You can say Harris. Can you say Harris? Try it. Say Harris.
Hairy ass.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll be wrong if I sound like you, if I talk about how you sound, right? I'll be wrong about that, wouldn't I? I'll be wrong. I'd be wrong.
You can do that.
To
Go
say
ahead.
that you sound
Go ahead
like
and talk
you
about how
need
I
to
sound.
plug in your oxygen tank and put your mask on. I'd be wrong.
The
if
reason
I
why
said
I
that.
sound like this is because I was
I'd be
busy eating out your
wrong
pussy,
if
girl,
I
and you got a
said
dirty pussy
that
down
it
there.
sound like you swallowed a pack of Marlboro Reds All right, and then follow
Yeah, I've
that
been
up with
licking your
some
pussy, and you
tobacco
got a lot
juice.
of bacteria
I'd be
down there. You're not very
wrong when
clean.
saying that, wouldn't I? I'd be wrong in saying, all right, that you may have
Didn't she
COPD,
say you
sir,
got a
that
pet
you might
rock? You
need to
look
go
like you got a
see a
pet rock.
fucking pulmonologist, right? I think I said that word wrong, but y'all know what I meant. It's a lung doctor, all right? Like, I'd be wrong in saying
Do you
that,
pluck
right?
hair out of your
All right,
ass?
sir. Like, I'd be wrong in saying, all right, that you sound like you're one deep breath
That's
away
fine.
from
The reason why I
death.
sound like that
I
is
say
because
that,
I was
right? I don't
busy
give a
eating out
fuck
your
why
pussy.
you sound like that, sir. All right?
I'm letting you know
can't
why.
say Harris, then I can't be polite to you. All right? Fuck you, all right? And the
Back
oxygen
at you.
tank that you rode in on. There you go. All right, go swallow some rocks, bitch. Tap, tap, tap the screen, y'all. Keep doing all of the good things, all right? Do all of the good things. I wanted to let you all know I'm not them. I am not them. Moving on. If you are, oh wait, we got someone on the phone, guys. Keep tapping the screen, sharing the live. Show TikTok you want to be here. Show my panel love. Hector and Liv, I don't know where you guys are, but I'm going to say this. Get the guys over 2,000 coins. All right. Get the guys over 2,000 coins. All right. Also, I saw Bill earlier. I thought Bill was going to request up, but Bill never requested up. That's crazy. All right. But here we are. What would we be doing? I was thanking you all. Thank you very much. Keep doing all of the good things. Everything's appreciated, guys, and most definitely accepted. All right. Thank you so much for holding, caller. All right. Are you a Trump supporter?
Absolutely.
Okay. And for TikTok purposes, how old are you?
45.
45. Okay. All right. Why are you still supporting Trump?
Well, I mean, look at what he's doing with the community. Look at what he's done with Iran. I mean, look at what he's done with Russia and Ukraine.
What community?
Look at what he's done with a lot of,
What community?
What community?
Yeah. What community? You said, look what he's done with the community. What community are you talking about, sir?
Oh, no, I'm listening. It's because I'm listening to myself on the.
Yeah, you might want to
I'm
mute
listening to
that.
myself on the. Yeah, I just did. I apologize. Well, with all communities, I mean, I think that a lot of the things that are going on within certain communities have been like extinguished, to a certain extent.
But you did specify, you made it very clear. You said the community. So that's why I was wondering like what community it is that you're talking about. So, okay.
Well, I mean, I see all communities.
Okay, so how has he helped all communities? Like, how has he helped, I don't know, the disabled community?
Well, I mean, choice on healthcare and what you could do with it,
Choice on healthcare and what you could do with it? I'm sorry, when did that come into play?
It wasn't during the Obamas.
I don't know why you're mentioning Obama. We're talking about Donald. What are we doing?
No, I know, but that's the thing. It's we continue to bring up just one point of something when it's like you got to look at the bigger picture or like the whole picture. Because during the Obamas, you had to go under Obamacare, and now you have more private health cares and more transparency on what you're spending or who you're spending it on.
I'm sorry, what? You know the ACA is still a thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but at the end of the day, things can be manipulated and twisted.
What? Do you want me to
Yeah.
take you seriously and like actually engage in a conversation, or what are we doing? Because premiums are higher.
Well,
under
why
Donald
don't
Trump
you like
because
Trump?
the subsidies are
Well,
gone.
Why don't you like Trump?
For
So the
numerous
subsidies
reasons.
are okay. So hear me out, right? So there are a lot of people that were on welfare or food stamps or whatever it is, housing, all of that stuff, that were just simply taking advantage of that stuff for generations, or at least two. You know what I mean? Like, you grow up in a family where it's constant food stamps, constant welfare, constant this, constant that, and so you grow up thinking that that's what you need to be on. But at the end of the day, that was
I wanna
not
ask you
there,
a
and that was
question.
not set in place.
I want to ask
for
you a
that.
question. Hi, sir. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Do you believe in capitalism?
Yeah.
Cool.
Kind of like what the
So
United States is built off
since
of.
you believe in
They capitalize.
since you believe in capitalism, you're very big like pro businesses, right? Pro people, starting businesses in their mom's basement and then coming up to be like some of the
Correct.
most successful men that you probably glaze every day, right? Okay, cool. So check this out.
Absolutely.
You have a
I started.
business.
That's what I did. I
You have a
started my own
business.
business.
Yeah, bootstraps. I like that. So you started your own business, and there's a department in your business, and you want to address the allegations of fraud or like mishandled paperwork in said department. Now, you know it's happening, but there's been no investigation. You've just been hearing reports, so on and so forth. There's been some administrative errors, but you don't necessarily have the paperwork. You don't have the proof to go about it. So I want to ask you, better yet, fuck it. Let's just say this department is HR. And obviously, if you have a bad HR, not only can you run into issues with employee complaints and them suing you, but also they can screw up protecting the company. So HR is extremely important department in your business. Now, say in your business, you want to handle HR and figure out what's going wrong. Which one makes more sense to you? Do you fire your entire HR department, or do you launch an investigation into HR? It can even be by an independent, let's say, investigator or like, business, independent investigation into HR. And then based off the findings, you give the appropriate responses, or you fire the entirety of HR. Which one do you think makes more sense?
Well, where are you going with this? Because, okay, so in my understanding, right, if I have an HR department, which is a human resource department, right, and they're supposed to basically be there for every employee that's working for the company, and they're supposed to
Protect the
basically
business
protect
ultimately, but yeah.
every employee and the business. Exactly. But at the end of the day, it's to protect not only the business, but the employee. You know what I mean? Like, if you're being sexually harassed, if there's things that are happening that shouldn't be happening, you bring it to their attention, and they're supposed to be kind of like the initiator or like the fire starter of basically creating
The point is,
whatever needs to be created
you and I
in
both
order for it to be.
understand the significance of HR in a business. Would it make more sense to you to streamline HR to make sure it's working appropriately, not only for the employees, but yourself as the business owner? Does it make more sense to launch an investigation into misconduct in HR or fire the entire department?
We'll search through HR. Why would I file the whole department? They're probably the people that are working there.
Okay. So you don't think it would make any sense whatsoever to fire the whole department or to set these broad blanket rules on the entirety of the department when you're trying to hone in on one issue, right? You're trying to hone in on one issue. So now to give all these broad blanketed solutions for the department, which you don't even know where things are going wrong, that doesn't make any sense. So here's the problem with Donald Trump's cuts, specifically to SNAP and other programs of welfare, as you would call them. Those cuts are not based off of the people who are defrauding.
Do you think that people were taking advantage of those cuts? Do you think that?
Do I think that people were what?
Percentage or a large taking advantage of those cuts? Because look, man, I'm Puerto Rican, right? And I grew up, my mom, she on food stamps, she on Section A, she on that, right? There's nothing wrong with my mom.
Okay,
right?
sir,
I pray for her every day.
If your mom was a good person, that's cool. If your mom was defrauding the government, that's a separate conversation. I'd rather not get into your mother's personal business.
I understand that.
I want to address the claim.
And I'm
just based off the claim.
I'm just trying to give you an example, man. I'm just trying to give you an example.
Okay, I got your example. So is the example relevant to the conversation? Was your mom defrauding SNAP?
Correct.
Your mom was defrauding SNAP. Okay, cool. So check this out.
Hey,
if an investigation was launched into your mother, okay, interesting. You have a family of criminals. Good job. So if investigations were launched into
no,
these
they're not.
individuals who were defrauding SNAP,
It's not my
and
job.
based off
You're
the
not
results
understanding me,
of
man.
said investigation, I mean, you call yourself a
Now
patriot,
you're
so I think
talking
you would,
over me.
but based off of the
I am a
investigation's
patriot.
findings, we then, allegedly, then we decide to cut these people off based off the fact that it is found that they're defrauding the government. That would make infinitely more sense than broadly cutting off
Those
hundreds of
systems
thousands,
were
actually
put in place.
millions of people in the government. Because the
Those
population, the
systems
US
were put in
population,
place
specifically on SNAP, I
to
believe it's
help
roughly
people
between 9
for a certain amount of
and
points, not to
12%.
be
Hold
in
on.
food stamps
9
or
and
on food stamps for
12% of
20
the
years.
entire population is on these
You're talking
programs.
over
The
me, bro.
majority of
You're not
fraud
even
that we
listening to me.
found via our investigations, I need you to
You're
listen.
talking
The
over me.
majority
You're
of
not even
fraud that
letting
we
me answer
found
the
in these
question.
investigations,
Are
I
you
need you
reading
to
from a
listen because
script?
I was not able to finish anything before you kept interrupting me. I'm almost done. The
That's what
majority
I'm
of
trying to
fraud
do.
that is
But you can't
found
throw like
in these
30 different points
investigations,
out. Listen,
sir,
you
I
can't throw
haven't
like
thrown
30
30.
different
We're
points out
literally
and
still on
expect
one
me.
thing. I gave you an example. I've been trying to explain it. If you would just give me a chance
Okay,
to
sure.
finish, I can do that. I'm literally almost done. The majority of fraud that we have
Okay.
found in these departments have been administrative errors. If you don't know what that means, that's been by employees, not the individuals getting the benefits. And if there are individuals who should not be getting some of those benefits, they're defrauding the government, because I'm sure you and I can agree, those people are in the mix. Other people who are not defrauding the government, who legitimately need said benefits, should not have to suffer. That's why we should have been strategic with the cuts. It should have been a surgical removal versus blanket cuts. Does that make sense?
Well, listen, if hundreds of thousands of people are taking advantage of the system that was in place to help people on a short term, not generate like from one generation to the next. People have been on food stamps, Section A, housing, all of this stuff, taking advantage of the system when you can simply just get off your lazy butts and go get a job and build a career.
A woman
Make
in
that make sense.
Arizona spent $150 a week onto groceries for her and her 3 children. Majority of it went to them, and she'd get what they don't eat. $150 a week for groceries. I am a single man in Texas. I spend that for myself. Now, why do you think that person's
Now,
benefit
what
should be cut?
assistance is she getting? What assistance is she getting?
His issue is with fraud,
Is she
but he
getting
doesn't
free?
know
Is she
how
getting
many.
free?
I'm sorry, caller. I'm going to need you to be quiet for just a moment so I can talk. I'm kind of tired of yelling today. I have a headache. I don't get paid enough for this. All right. But it is my responsibility to bring information. All right. To combat disinformation and disinformation. Okay. So with that being said, please allow me to finish. Thank you.
I haven't even said anything yet.
You
I only
have.
said
You
two
made claims
two
about
sentences.
fraud.
This guy said like
You
a
made
whole
claims about
book.
fraud, and I want to address that. Okay,
There's
so
a
I'm
lot of it.
addressing it.
Yeah.
There's actually not a lot of it. Recipient fraud for SNAP benefits, according to the U.S. Government Accountability Office, so GAO. All right, that department is less than 1%. Less than 1%. It's approximately 46 million Americans. That includes about 16 million children
Did you get that off of Google?
who receive SNAP benefits. Less than 1% of that 46 million people commit fraud. The majority of fraud happens on the administrative side, where people who work, all right, within the state's agencies commit errors. That's what they do. They put a 0 where there should have been a 1. They put someone's name wrong. They put an address wrong. All right. They give a person a few more dollars in benefits than they were supposed to get. That happens on the administrative side. The purposeful and intentional fraud is not happening by the people who need these benefits. So
You know
I have
what's
a
funny?
question for
Can I
you.
say something real quick?
Sure, by
Well,
all means, say
let me say
something.
something to
Go
that.
ahead.
Right. So I'm a person of color, right? I'm a person of color, right? And so at the end of the day, right, I know what I see, right? And I'm not stupid, I'm not blinded, but I know what I see, right? And so what I see, and I get it. If I'm the one that's literally putting everybody on blast on this, it is what it is. I honestly really don't care because I feel like it should be. But almost everybody that I grew up with was literally taking advantage of the system because they were collecting whatever they were collecting under unemployment, under anything, or whatever it is that they were under, just collecting all this money when they were capable of working. They had no disabilities. If they were a single mom at home, you know what I mean? Like, you basically get a job and you pay for a babysitter. No, you want to basically take advantage of all of this stuff, right?
You're
So
repeating
that you have
yourself.
this money and you have this food stamps and you work under the table, right? To get all this extra money, because that's what it is. That's the game. And that's the game that like a lot of people play. And they do that and their kids see that, and so their kids do the same thing. Oh, I got a disability. Oh, I got this. There's something wrong with me. And they get these dumb operations because they think there's something wrong with them. You know, they get put on medication because they think there's something wrong in their head, and there's nothing wrong with them.
Maybe you should try family therapy. In the grand scheme of things, people are
No,
simply
I'm
trying to
perfectly
eat.
fine. And I get that. But
Anywho,
why is it that
you're
wait,
starting to
look
repeat
at
yourself.
why does Panera throw all their food away at the end of the day?
You
Why
would
do all
definitely
these
have to
places
ask
throw
why
all
we
their
have
food
those
away?
regulations in place, because we have to
Oh my God.
ask the corporations and we have to ask the local and state governments, all right, why that is a thing. We'd have to ask the FDA why that is a thing, all right? Because if they could just give the food away, right? If they could just give the food away, then how would they make a profit? Right? You're mad at the wrong people, bro. Be mad at
But
capitalism.
no, they throw it away.
No,
They
be
throw
mad.
no, it's not
I
capitalism.
don't think you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth. I already know you don't know what communism is, so I do not expect you to know what capitalism is. But I'm gonna repeat it one more time, and I hope that you listen to me more than you talk, okay? Listen. Please.
You're trying to talk down on me,
I'm
but
not
it's
trying to
okay.
talk
It's
down on
okay.
you. I'm
God
making an
bless you.
observation
God
here.
bless you. Do you
I
believe
don't
in
need your
God?
blessings. I don't need your blessings. Anywho, evil eye,
Pretty
get
sure
this
you
one
do.
for me. With that being said,
Hey, did you
if they
vote
could give
Democrat or
sir, if I have
Republican?
to yell over
Did
you,
you vote
if I
Democrat
have
or
to yell
Republican?
over you, sir, you are not gonna like it. I want you to stop.
You're just over
If
the
they
phone. It's not
could
like you're gonna reach
give
out and
the
hurt somebody.
food away, sir,
Why wouldn't
again,
they?
if
They do it in
they
other
could
countries.
give the food away, sir, then they would have
It's
no
not if, they
reason
can't.
to sell it. They would not make a profit, sir. That is
And if people got
capitalism
off their
for
lazy butts
you,
to go
sir.
plant
For
some
you to
stuff,
think
buy
that is
some
people who
chickens,
are simply
and buy some
lazy, all right, shows
chickens
just how
and
privileged
feed
you
some
are, or
chickens
maybe
and get
just
some
how
eggs.
envious you are, because maybe you wish that you got food stamps. I don't know. People are simply just trying to eat. I think
Oh
it's
no,
very,
that's the thing. I'm
I
trying
think
to
it's
tell
very,
you, I
very
took
fresh of you,
advantage for
though, to
years.
care so much
I
about
took advantage for
fraud.
years.
But what do you think about a person who defrauds a cancer charity? What do you think about that? What do you think about a
Who
person who
defrauded a
defrauds
cancer
a
charity?
charity for veterans?
You're throwing these things out there
I'm asking
that
a
have
question.
no fact. That's not fact. You're
It's
reading
not
this stuff
facts.
off of
So
Google.
Donald Trump didn't do that?
No. I know Donald Trump did stop the bull stuff that was happening over there in Iran, and brought back the people that were over there that were
What
held
kind of
captive.
pivot is this? This is stupid. What kind of pivot is that? You care about fraud, all right? Donald Trump, literally was found civilly
No, I care
liable of
about
committing fraud
people
in the
spreading
state
hate.
of New
I
York
care about
to the
people
point to where he
spreading
couldn't do
division.
business within that
I
state,
care
sir.
about people that are
You don't give a
spreading
fuck
things
about
that just
anything. All you
doesn't make
care
sense.
about is that people don't have. You
I
want to
care about
ensure
people,
that people have less. Yes,
but there's
that
a lot of people
$35
taking
to
advantage of the
$51.
system. A lot
Shut
of people
the
taking
fuck
advantage of the
up!
system.
What is wrong with you?
Oh no!
You
I
fucking
such a nerd.
idiot. You're a fucking
Are you
imbecile.
okay? You sound like
No,
a
I'm not
Democrat.
okay. Shut
You
the
sound like a
fuck up.
Democrat.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ, bro.
Let's all take a moment to do a breather. Little breathing exercise. Breathe in, breathe out, back it up, throw it in a circle. All right? Everyone do what you need to do. Take your minute. Also, this is a perfect time to remind everyone that Erica's labor isn't free. Please make sure we're taking care of her with the links in the bio. That man was a fucking lot. I'm not yelling because I can't afford to. I will die. I'm still recovering from my lungs. But these people are fucking infuriating today, so I would greatly appreciate it if y'all took care of her. Thank you so much. If we can get the likes up to 300K, this way I asked you to do so over 30 minutes ago, I would appreciate it. If every single one of you double tap that screen till the heart bar got full, we can do it in a couple of minutes. Also, let's get the shares to 100 or more. I got it.
From
Caller, you on the line? Are you a Trump supporter?
Yeah.
Caller, you on the line? Are you a Trump supporter?
Yeah.
I think you said yes. Okay. And do you regret your vote?
No.
No. Why are you still supporting Trump? It's not my life. Why are you still supporting Trump?
That last caller was pretty good, and I was watching Erica kind of crash out, and it's a little.
I'm sorry, what?
Pleasure of mine. I watched that last caller had a lot of good points, and then I was watching Erica crash out.
Okay, cool. So since you decided not to engage in a new conversation to pick up over your friend, this is our opportunity for you to go ahead and tell me which one of the caller's last points were good, and we'll go from there.
He cares about people. He doesn't want to see, the
caring about people is a good point. Are you talking about Donald Trump?
Yeah, and the last caller cares about people too.
What policy or practice of the Trump administration has shown that they care about the overwhelming amount of Americans versus the few?
They don't want to see the dollar keep getting devalued.
The dollar devaluing? That has literally been ramped up under the Trump administration. That would be an indicator that he doesn't care if you want to go down that route. You want to try again?
No, he does care. The Democrats had all the money with all the big donors.
Donald Trump had the world's richest man support him winning the 2024 election. I don't know why you care about whatever Democrats have donated to them. If your issue is capitalism and big donor investments, then you have a serious issue with the Republican Party, who specifically in the Kentucky election against Thomas Massie, a pro-Israel PAC put up $31 million against Thomas Massie, the only Republican or main Republican who's calling for the release of the Epstein files. So you should probably care more about that donation.
No, I like Massie.
He's gone now because Trump hates him.
Yeah. It's because it's because Trump has a strong support. The Trump base is strong, so that is the risk. You go against Trump and the Trump
we
base.
Call a cult.
And,
yeah. So are you Thomas Massie or you in a cult? Which one?
Well, I like Massie.
You like Massie, but not enough to lead the cult.
He was actually the one that had a lot of good graphs on X when he was showing how many people were moving because of the crazy liberals and their COVID lockdown policies. So the libs locked everyone down, and then he showed all the U-Haul movement and the movement away from liberal lockdown cities and into what I'll call more free areas.
I feel like you're dancing around the fact that I mentioned that Donald Trump has quite literally yeeted Thomas Massie out of Congress. So all
Yeah,
the
I know
support and
what he
praise you
did.
have for him, Donald Trump got him up out the paint because Thomas
Yeah,
Massey
I know.
did not support
But
the Trump administration or their actions specifically against Epstein's victims and the economy and the war in Iran. So which one do you support more, Thomas Massey or Donald Trump?
well, Trump, I like Trump too. So I mean, yeah, they had a little spat, and Massey lost, but also he lost with all the boomers. The young people, I think, voted for him. The boomers went with Trump because the
Did he
Trump
answer
base
my
was
question?
strong.
No?
Well, what
Okay.
about you?
So again, this is
What
cutting
about you?
out a
Oh,
bit, so
there's
it's hard for
Erica.
me to...
She's back. Erica, you done with your mental breakdown? That was
Watch your
awesome.
fucking mouth,
Watching you
bro.
break down.
Watch your fucking
No,
mouth.
it was seriously.
No,
I
no,
don't
No,
no. Look at
understand.
you. Look
I'm
at
telling you,
you.
it was so
Look at you.
awesome.
You just couldn't
And that was
wait.
actually,
You just couldn't
I couldn't
fucking
wait.
wait,
No, I
huh?
couldn't.
Oh
I'm
my
so glad
God.
she's
I
back.
need Erica to hurry up. I need Erica to hurry up off her break so I can go talk shit to a black woman. Oh my God. That's because I don't know shit
You
about
got
the
a
Trump
mental.
administration. And I can't
You got a
somehow get
mental
over the
breakdown.
fact that they literally threw out the one half decent Republican that was willing to fight against him. I can't argue that point. So I'm just going to talk shit to Erica. You bitch ass fucking cracker. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, bro. Shut up. You're
Racist.
so
Oh,
fucking
racist.
embarrassing. You guys are so goddamn embarrassing. I bet it's limp.
They're weak.
I
Racism.
bet it's fucking limp.
Racism.
I bet you're 5'7" with
Very
heels
weak.
on. I bet your car ain't got no fucking gas in it. Shut the fuck up.
Racism.
That was a much
You can
needed
do
laugh.
better
He
than
said
that.
5'7"
You
with heels
fucking
on.
I
bitch.
bet
Get the fuck out of
the
here.
way
Yeah,
the
you
way
suck at
Erica was
this.
acting and
Yeah, shut up. You suck at this. I can do that. I have the ability to do that. Hang up the phone. I have a really bad headache today. I don't normally get headaches, but this one's like really, really friggin' bad. Also, my whole thing is like I'm seriously trying to just provide some information, and as soon as I try to talk, they start talking. Stop doing that. I literally stop doing that. That guy was wrong about the food stamp fraud. And the question that I wanted to ask him simply was this is like, are you okay with millions going without just so one person who maybe shouldn't get it, not get it? You know what I mean? And he likely would have answered yes. But you see how when Donald Trump's fraud
Apparently, because
was
of his
thrown,
criminal ass family.
that part. But do you see how when Donald Trump's fraud was, presented to him, he wanted to start talking about Iran, like just go all around the fucking moon? Like, these people aren't serious people. These people are not serious. They're not fucking serious. Holy shit. I'm going to have to save it because if I get too excited about that, I might lose my brain cells. Hector. Holy shit. I can't see. Give me a moment so I don't have to squint because I can't see.
Can I do these two thank yous real quick?
I think I'm going to turn off the YouTube phone calls and just focus on TikTok calls and do that. It might help. My apologies, guys, for the outburst. I just really have a fucking bad headache. Really, really.
Thank you, Sean, for the 5. This was early. I don't remember the guest. Please crash. I'm begging you. You are a monster. I really can't today. Like actual crash, I really can't. I'm still recovering. But thank you, Sean. And thank you, Ivan, for the $1. Hector, I'm half Puerto Rican, and on behalf of the Puerto Rican race, we do not claim the guest, and we will happily give him away for a Klondike. Not the Klondike. Yeah,
this one.
They are.
Lisa. Thank you for the $100 super chat. You sent two of them. You sent two of them. You sent 2 $100 super chats. Thank you very, very much. You said, old white Christian, father, highly decorated soldier. You aren't wrong. These are weak, hateful people deliberately trying to bring you down by harassment, but they are still the few. Remember, this is an old fight and it did get better. Love you. If you didn't matter, they wouldn't be here. You remember that. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You're absolutely right. Yes, ma'am. That's why I say I'm just trying to be here to combat the misinformation and the disinformation, because they would really have you believe that it is just everybody who is receiving benefits, all right, who's receiving food stamps, who's getting Medicaid, is just some person that is trying to scam the fucking system. These people are not trying to scam the system. Do you know how much daycare costs? If the mom can stay home and take care of her children, all right, if she can take care of her kids that's under the age of 5 because they don't go to school, all right, you don't typically go to school until around the age of 4 or 5 years old. She can stay home, all right, and not have to pay $800, $900, $1,000, depending on where she lives, sometimes upwards of $1,700. I remember when Bubba, all right, he had to go to daycare part-time for going 3 days a week. And this was a daycare that was on the campus of where I used to work at. It was at USAA. If you're in Phoenix, you know what that is. On the campus of USAA. We didn't even get any type of discount, all right? Part-time, meaning 4 hours a day. Do you want to know how much it cost a month to send him there? It cost $725. This was in 2016. $725 for 3 days a week part-time. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely. But you know what? When he turned 3 years old, it went down to $702. So whoop, whoop. Like, what are we doing? And that would come out of, half would come out of one paycheck, the other half would come out of the next paycheck, because you typically get paid twice a month. So that was part-time, 3 days a week. Imagine if he went, all right, the full 5 days a week full-time. I need people to understand, all right, that it's not about just going out and getting a job. We live in a system that lives for the exploitation, not just of our labor, all right, but of our time, of our resources. Is literally what they get off of. Is what they get off of. And I'm just tired. I can't talk anymore. Thank you so very much, Lisa. I promise you, I am jumping up and down on the inside. I will promise you, if you come back tomorrow, friend, you don't have to send anything. Just say something in the comments. I'll make sure Ahmad lets me know, and I will give you the reaction that you deserve. I really, really do appreciate you, though. I really, really do. Thank you so very much. Please drop like all of the hearts in the chat for Miss Lisa. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you to Malik. Hey, Malik. Malik sent 10 on Zelle and said, "You're such a kind person. I'm sorry these motherfucking dweebs. I'm sorry these motherfucking dweebs are too low IQ to keep up with your intelligence. I'm trying." Thank you, Malik. I appreciate you, friend. Hey, Anthony. Long time no see. Anthony sent 2222 and said, "Angel numbers because you deserve it." Thank you, friend. I appreciate you. Shout out to Anthony, y'all. Let's see here. Wait, is that my Anthony? That's my Anthony. Hi, Anthony. All right. And also, Ann, thank you very much for the $5. Ann said, "Love you, Erica. Love you more, Ann. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it." And also, shout out to Lauren for the 5. Lauren said, "Have a shot on me. These callers are insufferable. Fuck them." We are trying, friend. We are really trying over here. All right. Again, if you have learned something today, the thing I'm going to ask you to do is just please tap the screen. Tap the screen, please. Let's get the likes up. Give the algo the push that it needs. Trying to rebuild it after taking the week off. And that's all that we really can do. Just show TikTok that you want to be here. I appreciate each and every last one of you. Please, please, please show love to Hector and to Liv. I want to tell you something awesome, because Liv did share this with me, a video of the kids. I can't play it because of the music that's in it, but they had 100% graduation rate for the 8th graders going into 9th grade at the school he teaches at, which is friggin' awesome. 100% graduation rate. Can we drop some hearts in the chat for the kiddos? And this is a predominantly Black school. All right, so like, can we please drop some hearts in the chat for the kiddos? Because that's fucking awesome. All right, so we have some scholars. Got some scholars on our hands, all right, starting their journey in high school, and then it'll be off to college, which should be absolutely amazing. So, yes. Show the guys the love while they are here. I do have YouTube on Do Not Disturb for right now. I am going to focus on TikTok, and we're going to go from there. But, guys, please keep doing all of the good things, and I appreciate you all. Thank you so very much. Okay, let's see here. All right. Please only request up, by the way, if you are, in fact, a Trump supporter. Only request up if you are a Trump supporter. You are the demographic of people we are looking to have a conversation with. Hector, look at the request. No.
I will fucking leave unless it's a permanent ban.
He left himself. He left himself. Ain't no way. No, not doing that. Not doing it at all.
Got me fucked up.
Got me fucked up. Hi, Trey. Are you a Trump supporter?
Definitely.
You are? Okay. And for TikTok purposes, how old are you?
I'm 38.
38? Okay. All right. Why are you still supporting Trump?
Because since I've been alive, he did better than any president I have known to get into office.
How so? Like, what has he done?
And if I could get you to answer a question, why do you hate him so much?
I don't like answering questions until mine are answered. So please, like, what has he done?
Well, I'm a business owner, so he did everything.
Turn your TV down.
To help me, like totally.
Okay, turn
and
your
I
TV
get
down
that you got a 9 to 5, and you just don't understand where business owners come from when they say we really appreciate it.
Can you do me a favor? Can you turn your TV down in the background, please?
The TV?
Yeah.
Sir, you are currently sitting in one of Erica's businesses. What are we talking about?
Who is listening to the game? Where's that coming from? Everybody is muted.
I don't hear what you're talking about.
I hear basketball. You don't hear basketball?
No, there's no basketball.
It has to be coming from Google somewhere then.
The chat saying yes, it was a TikTok glitch, like another live, I guess, messing up. They said baseball.
Oh, that's so weird. Do I have to restart? I literally can hear baseball, and all three of you are muted. Well, you weren't muted.
I was muted.
What the fudge sickles is happening here? I closed out all my browsers. Super glitch. I gotta restart.
Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. I think you got to restart.
Okay, I guess I have to. That's weird. Why is it doing that? Restart. Okay, guys, I have to hit a restart. Before I do, just a quick thank you. Thank you to Stephen D. Price for the $10 super chat. Thank you, friend. I appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Drop some hearts in the chat. Hello? Nah, I still hear it, guys. Just drop Trey. Let's see if it disconnects. No, we still hear it. Weird. Okay, guys. I still hear it. It's so weird. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just. It went away. All right, it did. It went away. That was the weirdest thing ever. I thought I was going crazy. I was like, sir, can you please turn on your TV? Liv, where are you? Livingston, are you two-timing right now? I'm going to text him. It takes me a while to text people. I move kind of slow. My joints don't work like they used to before. Hector, Did I tell you about the staircases at the that whatchamacallit, the Sagrada Familia that I went to in Spain? In the big old church? Uh-oh, did I lose Hector too? I lost everybody? Is it a glitch? What's happening? I don't know what's happening. I don't know.
All right. I was picking up my sick soup.
You're what? You just be saying words.
It's my sick soup. It's the soup I order when I'm sick.
Oh, your sick soup? Oh, I was like, what? You just be saying stuff. I don't know what you be saying.
Call it my sick soup. Damn.
I thought you said your sick soup, your sisu, sis. I don't know the hell you say. I don't know. Ooh, doggy. I want to go back to that Korean market in Dallas. That jaunt was fun. It was fun there. It's like a kid in a candy store.
You gotta have a Korean market out there.
And probably is. I'm never gonna find it though. We have we do have an Asian market, and the Asian market is pretty okay. It's okay. I gotta try it. They have like fresh seafood, which is pretty awesome. H Mart, Mandarific. I've heard of H Mart. I think I have one here on this side of the valley too. So there's that. So I could try it. I could try to find out. What I need to find out is why is my head hurting as it is? Did you turn 40 and your head just start hurting? Am I dying? I did tell that other person to die, so there's that. That's not good. I sleep a lot. Come on. Oh, Mr. Wiggles, don't ask questions like that. Talking about, did you eat?
You got the right idea.
I had a cheese stick. I could be dehydrated. You're right.
Hey, y'all. Look at them hearts at the top. He needs 13 of them.
Someone please mute Jordan. I cannot believe you just said all of the garden. No, I'm sorry, Olive Garden. Not Olive Garden, but Olive Garden. Who said that? Who said that? And you say that. Who did that? Who did that?
Damn.
I'm about to call Livingston. I want to know why. What's he doing?
Somebody snitched on him earlier and said he was in another live. I don't know why this nigga comes up here to do this.
He always two-timing. Here's what he do. Let's see if he's going to answer the phone. He's not going to answer. He probably in the middle of telling someone, why did you eat Liv?
Yes.
What are you doing?
Arguing with a white supremacist.
Oh, I knew it. Someone said that you was two-timing. I'm like, Livingston. we had a silly Negro on the panel, but then I had to drop him because there was some weird background noise going on.
He was committing crimes?
Yeah, I think he was committing crimes. Damn, yeah. It was crazy. All right, have fun, Liv.
I'm here. I'm listening, but this is so good over here.
Okay. You're like a kid in a candy store. I should have turned the camera around and show people your face. You're like a damn kid in a candy store right now.
I haven't been able to debate in like 8 months.
It's school. Oh yeah, school's out. No, we don't drop Liv. We don't drop Liv ever. No, Liv could fall asleep on a panel. I don't care. Liv's here. Okay. All right, Liv. See, now that I confirm what you're doing, I don't care. Okay. All right. Talk to you later. Bye. All right. There you go. I know, Shauna. I know. Sometimes I do know. Sometimes I don't know. I'm sorry, friend. I'm sorry. Put a LOL. You know how I am. Hector, are you going to go live? Oh, wait. I think Matt said that he may start early. And then Hector, I sent Matt a raid over on, I told him I sent him a raid on, what's it called? YouTube. And I would send you a raid over here on TikTok. Oh, Liv is arguing with a white supremacist somewhere. If you know, you know. That's all I got. If you know, you know.
Are you wrapping up?
My head hurts. I need to check to see if Matt is live. Hey, Jonna. Oh, shit. Jonna. Shout out to Jonna over on the tube. Jonna has been a love. So she's had a membership for 9 months. That's fucking awesome. That is awesome. Shout out to you, Jonna. Shout out some hearts in the chat. That is freaking awesome. I
Shout
am
out to
Mr.
Jonna.
I'm going to eat food eventually.
Jonna.
That is so cool. What's this here?
That's what I came up here to scold you about.
Oh, I got you, Brett. And I'm so sorry that I'm so late. Jesus Christ, I suck at this. That was like so long ago.
Is the live glitching?
I don't know. I need more mods over on the tube.
It is not. It's the panel. It's the panel. Shauna, it's literally her mixer or the last TikTok update. I've been telling her this for days.
Oh, because I'm like, can she hear me or is she ignoring me? I mean, I would get if she's ignoring me because I'm telling her to eat.
I was ignoring
you. She heard me.
I knew it. I was ignoring you. Let me see. If you want to be a mod over on YouTube, put a blue heart in the chat. Hey, Wesley Pillow, you want to be a mod? I know which lives you typically watch, and we don't typically intersect like that, and you wouldn't have to stay the whole time, but you want to be a mod? If you say no, I totally understand. Then I'm not going to I'm not going to mention any other names because then that'd make it weird. I think I do. Oh, Mr. Melvin, you want to be a mod? I'm not going to make Mr. Melvin. Mr. Melvin doesn't have a choice. Mr. Melvin doesn't have a choice. All right, Wesley Pillow. All right. There we go.
Wait, do I gotta go now? Because I need like 5 minutes.
Go ahead. It's fine. Go ahead. Moderating is hard. People think that is easy. That's why I'm like, my mods are getting a pizza party. Oh, Wesley, you didn't have to do that. I saw your heart, friend. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Thomas, I'll do it. I saw you. Thank you. You're a mod, though. I did it already. Thank you, friend. All right. Sean, you can be a mod. I know you.
I know, right, Gucci? Right, Mel? Pizza with no pineapples. I'm so excited.
No, everyone's getting a pineapple pizza. It's just going to be cheese and pineapple.
Whoa. What about the sauce?
I do, Malik. I do. And Malik, I know you. Hey, Gooch.
I'm shocked that Malik is not a mod on here.
I am too. I don't know why that is. I have to look at my mods. I got to remember how to look at mods, though. I don't remember. I think
He's perfect for the late night mod.
He is, because Malik is always up. I just don't want him to have to, because I know he mods for Swan, and sometimes Swan and I will intersect. Where do you get to control your mods at now? Oh, here we go. I'm sorry if you guys see me remove anybody. I don't mean it. I love you all. I do. Okay, I gotta take Liv off from that account. Okay, I'll remove myself.
Now,
I have to remove this person. I'm removing the Gooch as a mod. I'm just kidding. I would never do that. That's my girl right there. Shout out to the Gooch.
Gooch.
I don't know if this person's still mods or not. I don't know. I can't take that one off.
Gonna be a rogue mod like me?
Huh?
I wonder if Malik is gonna be a rogue mod like me.
I can't remove my bestie as a mod. YouTube is seeing all of this, by the way. I just want to let y'all know that. All right, I can't remove my bestie as a mod, even though he doesn't even do the TikToks no more. I gotta remove Sean as a mod. Sean doesn't really do TikTok anymore. Sean.
Oh.
All right.
I was like, what
Maybe I can remove Jordan as a mod.
You know what? I second that.
I'm just kidding. I would remove Jordan. All right. Let me make a mod.
Hey, Erica, I saw the worst movie of my life.
Ooh, what was it?
The new Scary Movie.
Oh, you're a hater. I'm going to go see that.
It was terrible.
I'm going to go see that movie. I want to see it. I'm waiting for Bubba to get back
I
to see
almost
that
fell
movie.
asleep.
Introduce him. I'm going to take a screenshot of these to this super chat because these are very kind words and they make me happy. It's very kind. There we go.
I deserve good things, so I refuse to watch that movie.
You're doing the
I'm
right
going to
thing.
go watch it. They said like everybody is in that movie though.
It doesn't make it any better.
I know, but still, I want to see it. Who's in it?
I would just wait for streaming.
Is Sean still handsome? I like Sean Wayans. No.
I'm sorry?
Sean Wayans. You don't know who that is?
No, you're breaking up so bad. Hector said it's your
that's
mixer.
right. It's something wrong with the thing. I don't know. It's TikTok. It's not me. It's TikTok.
Nobody listens to me.
I'm listening to you. You told her that had something to do with her mixer.
There's a whole video in the chat. It will literally show you what I'm talking about. I think it's your mixer.
Okay. You want me to
I
look
saw
at
that
it
in
right
the
now?
chat.
We lost like 300 people since I've announced I have a headache. I can't.
Because they feel bad contributing to this.
I can't engage anymore.
Hey, chat, we know you can hear her clearly. It's the panel.
Yeah, the panel has a problem with the hearing. You guys are fine. He looks like Keenan Ivory Wayans. Okay, I was about to say Keenan Thompson. I should have thought that through. My God.
The Waynes, if you were asking me earlier if their kids were in it, yeah.
Oh, their kids are in it? That's awesome.
Whoa, Ashley, that was uncalled for.
Hey,
I thought
Ashley.
we were cool, Ashley. Don't hate her.
Ashley's awesome. What are we doing?
She's doing us.
Well, guys, it is Sunday, and we will soon be ending the live. All right.
Bye,
Yeah.
Hector.
Bye, Hector. We shall soon be ending the live. I am going to try for at least one more gift gallery goal, and hopefully we get to see a move up in the leagues. As you know, when you move up in the leagues,
What is
it
that?
helps a few things. It helps with a few things. It helps protect the lives. So like the violations, so like none to low violations. Thank you, Ashley, for sending your 3 coins. I appreciate you. We have that. And then also it helps push you out on the algorithm over here on the TikToks, which is great. Thank you, Jen J, for the galaxy. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. All right. And yeah, so it helps push you out in the algorithm and it gives you protection. So it's pretty friggin' awesome. That's why we try to clear it. I know a few months ago they changed the gift galleries in the B League. It's kind of like unattainable almost at this point. But you know what? We do what we can. So if you want to clear out anything from the gift gallery that we have there, we have, let's see here. All right. I promise you guys, I'm excited on the inside. We have the Flying Jets left, which I did set as a goal. We have one Diamond Gun, one Future City, one Interstellar, one Leopard, and one Lion. Yep, that's what we have left. So if you want to clear
Hey,
anything,
Erica.
by all means, do so.
I don't mean
Yes?
to interrupt. Someone's asking you to check your blue out, please.
Okay, I will. All right, in one moment. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, I was going to say thank you. Thank you to these people who have cleared out something from the gift gallery already. The gift gallery does run Monday through Sunday, so that's why I say today would be the last day for this week to help get us back up there. Trying to get back to like B2 or B1 would be freaking awesome. So thank you to Emmy for the donuts, Max for the money guns, Amanda H for the roses, Trailer Swift for the Leon the kitten, April December for the meteor shower, Hector for the well diving. You see me talking. All right. Also, shout out to April December for the hearts. Katie Tree for the Galaxies, Jen J. Hey, Jen J for the Corgis. Also, Sharona for the fireworks, Emmy for the hand hearts, and Big D for the hats and mustaches, or as I like to call them, the Mom Donnies. All right. You guys are fucking awesome. Thank you all so very much. All right. We're just going to take a moment to wait for Hector to get up, and then we're going to go from there. And Mr. Melvin, thank you for the $2 super chat for I Got You, lady. Thank you so much, Mr. Melvin. I know you do, friend, and I appreciate you. Thank you so very much. All right, and let me check over here. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Thank you to Cheese Quesadilla, I like your name, for the $5.55 Venmo. They said, don't let these weirdos steal your joy, Queen. I won't. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I'm sorry, I missed these from like over an hour ago. Hannah, thank you for the $5. Hannah said, these callers are spiking my cortisol. Exactly. I don't know how you're doing it, love. A bitch named Hannah. I like your name too. And Ivan, hey Ivan. Ivan sent $1 and said, hi Erica, I was hungry and the guest is right because I'm living on food stamps. I decided to donate my food stamp money to you so you can get a shot on me from how stupid and mind numbing this guest is. He was talking about that guy who was talking about food stamps. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you very much, friend. I appreciate you. Gucci, you know better. You know better. Thank you, Gucci. Drop some hearts in the chat for Gucci. Spin that shit. Spin that shit.
Like that,
Gooch,
Gucci.
you know better.
Spin that shit, baby. My bad. I got excited for you.
Gucci, it is the white man's responsibility. What are we doing? No, seriously, drop some hearts. My head hurts so bad. Oh my God. I gotta go. Is Hector up yet?
I was gonna say, you don't look like you feel good.
I don't. Is Matt up? Is Matt up? Matt, go up.
You mean Hector?
No, Matt is for YouTube. Hector is for TikTok.
Oh, for YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, if Gucci can send a diamond gun, that means I can probably send.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you, friend. I appreciate you.
Oh, by the way, your gift is coming. I talked to that artist and I told her go ahead and send it. FYI.
Oh, awesome. I was thinking that I am going to simply do this thing where the next time I see you and Hector, I'll just give you guys your gifts.
Okay, yay. So the word means we can plan that rather sooner than later.
Yeah. We have to figure out something to do. I think this time I want to do like some real hood rat shit.
Oh.
Am I too old for hood rat stuff?
Never.
Okay. Yeah, Matt's going to be live around 6 p.m. my time. So in a few minutes. All right. And so we have that. And then let me see here. Thank you, Rayshard. I appreciate it. That's a kind message from you. Thank you, Rayshard. Okay, bet.
Hey,
For
maybe we should come to Arizona. I said maybe we should come to Arizona, or we can meet in Vegas.
I can meet you in
Ew,
Vegas.
okay.
There's no need to come to Arizona. Shit's boring. I mean, it's stuff
Okay,
to
well, we can meet in
do, but
Vegas.
it's like it's hot. It's like really hot. Extremely hot. It's not comfortable at all.
I don't know. I'll be in Texas next month for DreamCon in Houston, and I heard it's hotter than hell.
Oh wow. I wish
in
I could
Houston.
come, but I have to my cousin is having a baby shower in August, so I have to do that. And then my friend wants to go out of the country for her birthday, and I have to figure that out. And then there's another friend who wants to do something for her birthday. And then I want to let you know their birthdays are 2 days apart. And we're all friends.
Oh boy. Yeah, I know Vegas is hot. I've been.
Yeah, Vegas is also really hot right now too. Like Vegas and Phoenix, you want to come here like between maybe late September. I wouldn't even say that. I would say November through like May at the latest. You don't want to come here.
I've been to Vegas every month of the year. And it's just that dry heat. It's so dry, which is crazy because I would honestly take that over the humidity that I suffer with in DC.
But the humidity though is so good for your body. It's good for your skin. It's good for your hair. Cause like out here, the heat is so drying. That's why like people be looking like 75 and they're 20. It's crazy.
Oh, never me. That's why I moisturize and sunscreen.
Yeah. So you do. A lot of people think that you don't have to wear sunscreen, but yeah, you do. Put the sunscreen on, please.
Crazy that people don't think you have to put on sunscreen, especially Black people. That's crazy.
Yeah, but you have to put your sunscreen on. And then also, what's another thing is it's just dry. Oh, I gotta look into I have to get liquid chlorophyll and what's the other stuff called? Liquid chlorophyll, collagen, and liquid collagen. Because as I was telling Hector, right, the spiral staircase at the basilica, right, when you have to walk down that staircase, when I tell you, my knees were holding on for dear life. I said, oh my God. Oh my God. Ouchies.
Erica, Shauna.
Hi, Liv.
Let me see.
Came out of
What's
nowhere. Damn.
Share that with the people then.
Okay, I could do that. Give me one moment.
Real,
Send it to
just the
myself.
real thing.
There's some feedback, Liv.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, there we go. There you go.
My Gucci scared the shit
Is
out of me.
it bumbleclot stuff, Liv?
Bumbleclot.
That's how I grew up eating.
Hi, Professor Tajuba.
I love doing that. What were we doing? I gotta show the thing that Liv sent. There we go. I sent it to myself.
Didn't have to say 5 minutes.
Yeah, but Hector's 5 minutes is more like 15. It's okay. All right, copy.
He's feeling better.
All right, and there we go. Yeah, I thought we
Oh,
almost
he's
lost
live.
him. He's live? Okay, good. All right. I'm going to play this video real quick, and then we'll go say hi to Hector. I would try to co-host, but I'll try after I eat. If I eat and feel better, then I'll do it. If I don't feel better, then I'm just going to go to sleep.
Erica, if you join his live and you say, I'm working on eating, I'm going to drop you.
I know, and I believe you too. So therefore, I'm not going to do that.
Threat. With love.
I understand. I get it. There we go. A bumbleclot. Let me see.
Bumbleclot.
Lil likes when I talk in a Jamaican accent. He says it's
A lot
perfect.
of mercy.
He be like, it's
Right
amazing. What is this, Lil? Jamaican pumpkin vegetable soup? It looks delicious. Can I put chicken in it?
Anything you want.
Okay.
Definitely chicken in that.
It's making my carpal tunnel hurt. I want some.
Oh my God, I want that in and around my mouth.
I don't know why, but this pot he's using makes me happy.
Now, doesn't that just look delicious?
I need a recipe ASAP.
I want to go to
I would eat that every day.
No, tennis guy. That's not the Jovert, I think they call it. It's not that. Oh, we starting over. My bad. I want to go to there. Shauna, put it in the universe.
I grew up
Find me a
eating.
man that
My
can cook.
God. I can make that. We're not. I could cook. Y'all know something?
Oh, I do know a man that can cook.
Professor said soup
Jumu.
jamu.
Thank you, Professor. Thank you, Professor. Soup Jumu. Jamu. I think is how you
Jamu.
pronounce it.
Jamu.
Hey, I was dating a Haitian once, and part of me almost tried to learn how to make that soup, and I was so happy when I stopped talking to him because I was like, he thought. I was like, this close, and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it.
I think out of the academy, I might be the best cook. I might be better than Itchy.
Have you met
I might be.
Because I said, I do know a man. I said, Shauna, put it in the universe, a man that can cook. And I was like, wait, I do know a man that can cook. Itchy can cook. He can barbecue too. That means I can eat ribs. I like eating ribs.
I'd have to challenge Itchy. I need a salmon cooked the right way with some kind of cream sauce.
Yo,
I don't know. It's like a lemon leek sauce. I don't know.
Lil, cook a Chilean sea bass. But I tell you, I fucked that up some kind of terrible.
Oh.
I did.
First of all, you have to use an aluminum pan when you're doing sea bass. Heat it up really, really high. Get a good sear. Reverse. And then you put it in the oven to finish cooking. That's the safest way to do it. You get you a good sear.
Like stainless steel. You can use like a stainless steel.
Stainless steel or aluminum. Yeah.
Okay, bet. I'm gonna try it again before the Bubs comes home. I'm gonna try it one more time, just in case the smoke alarm goes off again. He won't say, "Are you burning the house down again?"
Frankie.
Ooh, that sounds nice. A lemon garlic dill sauce.
It does sound delicious.
Okay, Chilean sea bass with lemon garlic dill sauce. All right.
And you could really baste it, right? Like once you get the sear on one side. I'm sorry, Shauna.
Oh, no, you're fine. I was just saying sweet niblets, and I'm over here drooling. Don't pay me any mind.
I'm hungry.
So you can also do the sear, and once you flip it, throw some dill, maybe some. I'm not gonna tell you my herb selection because then people be stealing.
You always gatekeeping.
But then you could.
Hey, Erica, I'm dropping. I'm gonna go say hi to our friend.
Yes, that's what I was about to put on the screen. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Bye.
Hector Ray. Geronimo. Bye.
Okay. All right, guys. Oh, my head hurts so bad. I did take ibuprofen, so that's a good deal. All right, Tubers, you're gonna go say hi to Matt for me. All right. At some point, I'll likely stop by over there to say hi to Matt. But Tubers, you're gonna go say hi to Matt. Let me set it up here. I'm gonna try. She's gone now, so I can talk about her. Shauna and I are locked in because she texts me like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, she's like, "You look like you're in pain." I said, "I am in pain. God damn it, it hurts." So yeah, friends be knowing. Okay, let me see. I have to get Matt up here. There we go. Okay, all right. I wish it was like 800 people on both ends again to send to my friends, but here we are. So I am gonna play the theme music because the show must go on. All right, I just want to say, Trumpers, you did not win today. You didn't win. All right, I have a headache. So there's that. So here's what's going to happen. If you're over on the tube, you're going to go say hi to our friend Matt with Politics with Matt. All right, do all the good things for Matt. Most importantly, make sure you are subscribing and you show the man love. He's fucking awesome. All right, Matt, I'm going to say this about Matt. Matt and Hector, right? Actually, Matt, Hector, and Liv, all right? When I tell you 3 genuine people, all right, 3 super genuine people, all right, that will literally give the shirt off their backs to help someone else, they're absolutely awesome. All right, so with that being said, guys, I mentioned them simply because they are 3 creators that I am cool with and I know them off the app. So what I would say is, go show support, go show love. YouTubers do the good things for Matt. I thank you all so very much. Miss Lisa, thank you so very much for your kind words, not just your generosity, but also your kindness. Thank you so very much. Thank you to everyone who tapped the screen today, who liked the stream, who sent a gift, who sent a follow, who subscribed, who shared, who reposted, who did something good. Thank you all so very much. With that being said, guys, I leave you with this as I always do. If you can't do something kind for yourselves, please do something kind for someone else. TikTok, go say hi to Hector. Tubers, go say hi to Matt. With that being said, we will see you all tomorrow, all right, in the afternoon. I promise I'll eat something beforehand because that may be it, or I may just be tired, I don't know. But go say hi to Hector, TikTokers. Tubers, go say hi to Matt. I love y'all, I really do. With that being said, it is